years later. Let's try that again. Hi. What up, y'all? Grab Brave's the fucking best. You ever just put on Grab Brave when you're like having a day? Cause like this is a good one, honestly. Honey Badger. Hi everyone. Hi. I know. Hi. Michael Hollow, Red Hood, or Venom. I'm gonna call you that. Why would I? I'm out of it. You notice? Have you? Hello. Brugian, Bird Box. Hello, Honey Badger. Hi. I hope everyone's doing okay. I haven't been here for a minute. Sorry. This sort of happens every year. A lot of y'all didn't come in until... Well, first of all, last year, it didn't happen as much as normal. Because, well, because I streamed every day for a quick minute. And, streaming does kind of keep me... Like, I have, like, a goal, a focus, a reasoning, if you will. And then this year, I couldn't do that because my computer was all fucked up. And then I couldn't get my medication for a minute for a bunch of different reasons, just, like, one after another. And then, at the same time, the Epstein files came out. And I gotta tell you, you know when you don't want to lose your antidepressants? Can y'all guess what maybe the worst time to lose those might have been? Just wondering if you're caught up, because, like, damn, that sucked, dude. Do not recommend. We need some background music today. It's gonna be a chill day. I'm just warning you now. It's gonna be like a getting back into the swing of things kind of day, you know? It's pretty high. That's good, yeah? Not too low, not too high. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Alright, yeah, hi. So, you know, you might be wondering how I'm back on. First of all, yay. So that. Also, Mike is in the wrong place, like, violently, because there was 3 girls in here all getting ready at the same time, and that did mess things up. Katana, yes. Yes, Katana. Fuck you, water bottle. I have better things to do. Yes, but also, you know what Katana this is. Oh, it came untied. Okay, well, maybe not that. Maybe that's not what we were going for. Alright, well, you know, I'll fix it. I'll fix it at a different day. It's Trafalgar's. It is Trafalgar's! Yay! It's Law's sword. And you know what's really silly? Is that, straight up, first of all, this is not how I should have tied it, but it'll do for now. Hello? You can't actually get, like, a real version of this for less than, like, $200, which, was just unwilling to do in my state of stress. So, didn't do that. But what I did do is get one of these. If I leave it on, what's happening? Well, I might have left it on, but I don't know if you can see, but it lights up. It's a bit messed up at the moment because I must have left it on. But we'll just plug it into the PC and let that blood boy charge it because it would be needed to. Because I need to play with that. I need to play with that desperately. That's very important to me to do. That'd be good. Second off, I have almost caught up on One Piece. I have done very little since I saw you last. I know that that's very surprising because it's been a while. My hair looks like I didn't brush it. I swear, I just brushed it. Look, whatever. Um, so yeah, I haven't done much since you saw me last because in these cute little moments of self-isolation, usually what happens is I sit on the couch with a notebook and I watch TV and I like just try to like write stuff down, honestly. Camera, can you like, can you stop? I need you, there we go. Okay. Let's get on it. I don't know, because I did fuck up my pinky a little bit, so I can't really twirl very well right now. But I'll try to. Sure. Hi. Also, hi, Yomi. But yeah, I didn't do much other than like watch One Piece and write in my notebook. And, like I planned out my garden seeds. I haven't started them yet, but I'm like about to in a few days. Figured we'd do that together. Maybe. That's like it. I've also been going through my house and just getting rid of like copious amounts of stuff. Like I keep bouncing in between like I can't get off the couch and I have to get rid of everything I own. There's been like no in between. We just live in that zone at the moment, which is not unusual for me, but I have gotten rid of a ton more stuff than maybe I would have typically, because I was just like, I just like had it. I got all my medications back finally a few days ago. So obviously I'm feeling a little bit better now, but it did take a minute to get there, and we're you know, we're getting back to use. We'll have to bring her back in here in a minute. Marshmallow, yes, she's gonna go have dinner, but she'll come back and I'll give her some treats because I know you guys. I knew that was gonna happen. I tried to get Sirius in here with me too, but he would not. He's been a brat this month. He does not want to listen for shit. But yeah, it's been pretty good. If by good I mean like we're surviving, and that's good. We're not gonna get up to a whole lot today because I don't really have a ton to explain to you, to be honest. Like I know with me being gone for as long as I have, you would expect like all of these updates and all of this stuff. I don't have much because like I haven't got off my couch really. Like I have been doing stuff around the house, sure, but that's not really interesting. Like, do you want to hear that I vacuumed yesterday? Probably not. You know, like it's who cares? There's a couple things I could tell you about, I suppose, and then we're gonna do something a little bit fun. I guess fun for me, maybe. I did surprisingly keep my house like a little clean, except for the corner of the couch that I lived in. That area did accumulate many a thing, and that's fine. I was also like reorganizing my house a decent amount. I think I have like 10 large size Home Depot boxes of stuff that I'm donating, and then like 3 contractor bags filled with clothes that I'm also donating. And considering how much clothing I put in those bags, you would expect my closet to be like empty. It doesn't look like I did anything. Like truly. My closet's still so fucking filled, dude. It's crazy. Would you want to hear something really stupid? So I bought my car. Y'all know that. Y'all know that I bought a vehicle. This is not news. Did buy the car. Nothing wrong with the car. We'll just start off there. Nothing wrong with the car. However, have barely driven the car. Like I could probably count on one hand the amount of times that I've driven the car at all. And all of them were like less than 10-minute drives. And here's why. One of the reasons why. First of all, did you guys know that the Secretary of State now counts every self-service kiosk as a location. So I made an appointment to go get my tags and everything done. And typed it into my GPS and I was like, ah, that's the right city. We're going to go with that one. And then took me to just like a Meijer parking lot. Okay. No. And then I looked it up and I realized like, oh, they brought me here because of self-service station. But there's also like no way to not do that. And by the time I got there, I realized that I wasn't going to make my appointment and I might not even make it there before they closed. So I said, screw it. I'll go back a different day. Went a few days ago, made another appointment, went in, waited for like an hour, as you do, just to get up to the kiosk thing. And the lady to go, oh, so they didn't sign it in the right place. So we actually can't register your car yet. Yeah, no, that sure. Yeah, that's on par with everything happening. So it's just like she gave me a bunch of paperwork. She's like, if you get pulled over, like just show them this and you know, they'll probably just let you off with like a fix-it or ticket, or they'll just let you off completely. But yeah, you're like, she printed out a bunch of paperwork for in case I could not get a hold of them. Check up. I don't know. So I guess what happened is, so it was like of a Pennsylvania title, because that's where the person lived before I guess they moved to Virginia, which is where I bought the car from. And because of that, because he's like a person that moves around a lot, I guess, which was like one of the reasons that he got rid of the car, so it makes sense. Like he had to go to a notary to get it notarized in order to sell out the seller information. And they filled out the one on the front, which I guess is supposed to be for like if you like when you pay off your car and you're like getting it back from the dealership to switch it from like you and the dealership's name just back into your name. There's like two different sections. There's that section on the front, and then on the back there's another section for if you sell the car to somebody. So they signed the front one. So I had to get a hold of them again and like mail back the title. Be like, hey, can you sign it in the right place, please? And thankfully I was able to get a hold of him. He's gonna do it. It's in the mail right now, so it should be fine. But I just thought that was stupid because, like, God forbid it's easy, you know? God forbid. With everything going on, I couldn't just show up and it, like, work normally. No, that's not allowed. So frustrating. Yeah, luckily the ladies were really nice about it. They, like, really tried because they were just as confused as me. Because like the notary kind of covered up the area that explained like whose signature was what. Man, I don't know. They were trying their best, but at the end they were like, no, they did kind of sign the wrong place. We can't do anything with it. You're gonna have to get it fixed. I hope you can get a hold of them. And I was like, yeah, this shouldn't be a problem, but like, fuck, man, I was kind of planning on driving that this week, you know, at least a little. I've been driving on technically expired tags with a plate that isn't registered to my car. Because what else are you gonna do? Luckily, I don't have to like drive anywhere in the mornings or anything. But you know, one thing after another. Stupid. Your bag was right. Yes, I have a car that has all the things that I wanted it to. There's still some stuff I have to do to it. Like I still have to get the auto start installed, and I have to find an auto start first that works with Land Rovers, because apparently they have like a system that's like kind of tricky, so you can't just use like any old like a kit that you could buy. You have to like buy certain ones. And then I'm getting the radio replaced as well. I'll probably do those at the same time, so that I can have a CarPlay for my phone in there, because right now it doesn't. I can still listen to my music because it has Bluetooth, but I didn't actually. I didn't say that. I did say it when I got to my car. Yeah, I did. I did then. But when I was in there, I was just like, oh, really? Damn. Like, I was trying to be nice because it's Secretary of State and I didn't want. Like, I was kind of hoping when they said it, I was like, yeah, but like, they signed it, you know? They signed it. Like, they just put it in there, right? Huh? Because she was asking me, like, you know, do you have proof of purchase? Do you have all this stuff? So I was thinking, like, if I provide her with these things, maybe she'll just run it anyways. No, she did not, which is so shit, but whatever. We'll get it handled. Luckily, I don't have to drive anywhere for the next few days. I should have it by this weekend, so hopefully, like, a week from now, I'll have it all registered and everything, but, like, fucking go figure, right? But yeah, I've done very little other than watch One Piece, roughly keep up on the news because it was really bumming me out, and work on my house. I haven't done much other than that. I thought about stream schedule a little bit. I'll cue you in on that in a minute because we're gonna have a couple changes, but I think changes that you'll like, and I think changes that'll be good in general for consistencies, and also my sanity, which will be good. I also have some things because I'm on episode, I think 1115, right? I don't know why. I'm not sure what happened in my brain. I was so sure that One Piece was on episode like 1500 and something. Right? Like I don't know if my dyslexia just had a moment when I read like the last episode. I thought there was like 400 more episodes. No. I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to have a new one soon because I'm almost caught up. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, it's almost there. It's I think 1155. I think, or like a little after that. But I'm like 40 episodes away. I didn't get any spoilers other than like a half of one. Like I got a part of a spoiler and then I got upset and I turned my phone off because it was on TikTok and I was like, no, I don't want spoilers. So I don't exactly know what happens, but I know there's a catastrophe awaiting and that's not great. But I literally just got to the part. I'm like 5 episodes into Joy Boy. So I'm like kind of stoked on that, except for the fact that he turns into like Wile E. Coyote. If anybody can explain why that happens. Like I get
It's so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, at some point, like when he goes into Joy Boy mode or whatever, 5th gear, shall we? I like genuinely don't understand why he turns into Wile E. Coyote or like Bugs Bunny or whatever. I'm talking like eyes popping out of the head. Like, you know when they run like off the end of a cliff and they like kind of hover and they look down and they go like, mommy, and then they fall, but their whole body stretches first and then they like why is that now happening? Like, I get it because like rubber and stretchy and like hee and ha-has, but it's like so violently cartoony that it's kind of throwing me off. But there's that, and I started freaking out a little bit, tiny bit, because I was like, hey, the show that I've dedicated the last like year of my life to is about to end, and I don't really know what to do with that. Not only for me, it's not only ending for me. In general, Oda, the writer of it, announced recently that he's gonna start bringing it to an end in general. I don't know what to do about that. I saw that and I was just like, first of all, rude. I just got here. I just got to the party. Why are you doing this to me? But my only saving grace is that he announced that, sure, and then at the same time, he announced that everything that's come out so far is only season 1. So I do kind of expect that by them saying that the ending's gonna take like 800 more episodes at least. I think I just realized that I look so fucking tired. Wild. Oh man, never DM. Wisdom. Is the very powerful thing. I guess so. Faulty acne equipment for his first birth. He doesn't. I wish I would show you like a little clip of it. But I don't want to spoil it for anybody like me who hasn't seen all of it yet. And I know that's like most of you. So I won't show you completely, but like I just don't I don't understand. I don't understand at all. That's fine. Oh no! Put a humidifier next to your bed. That's first. Put a humidifier next to your bed. That helps like a painful amount. And if you can inhale steam for like 20 straight minutes, that also is like mad fucking helpful. I learned both of these things through when I had COVID and my sinuses were so stuffed up in my brain that like I tried to go to the hospital. Just straight up, I was just like, I don't know what to do. I had to have like an online appointment with my doctor who basically was like, tough it out, and was like crying because my head hurt so bad. And was like, you know, you're just gonna have to wait. I was like, oh, okay, great. Cool. Afrin's good, but you can get addicted to it. And from what I understand, it only works because it like deflames the muscles in here. So you just have to keep taking it. It doesn't actually like clear anything out, which I don't know how helpful that is. I guess for temporary relief, that's pretty sick, but I don't know. At least for me, I was sick for like 2 straight weeks. But yeah, I got worried because I'm coming to a close. So I did just start buying the novels. I did just start buying the backstory novels, and yeah, I had a moment where I was just like, I don't know what to do anymore, because I've only been doing this for a year. Like, I haven't watched almost anything else for a year. What do you do? Like, you know? I don't know. And then at one point, when I posted on Discord that I was like, you know, going through it and the self-isolation and everything, a friend of mine, the pinball person who's little arcade me and Wes are probably gonna go to at some point here, I'm not sure exactly when, but he stopped by and he got me this like big ass box of chocolate, which was really nice. And then also this sinister affirmations, which is pretty sick. Like, I'll read you the very first one on the top here, which was, next time you see some influencer bragging about how many mortals they've enthralled or how big their army of the undead henchmen is, just remember, not everything you see on the internet is true. You're doing great. Satan loves you. Which just like made me laugh so fucking hard, man. He's a good guy. I do feel bad because like I've ignored my phone almost completely. My phone's been in do not disturb mode for I think a week at this point, but like what I've been doing is I'll turn it off and then I'll go through all the stuff, and then I'll reply to everybody at once, right? I'm like, oh fuck, I got behind. Like, I have a little bit of energy, hang on. And I'll reply to everybody at once. And then everyone starts replying to me at once. And then I get overwhelmed and I just put it back on do not disturb and fuck off again. Not great. But it was like 70 degrees out yesterday. It was like 55 degrees out, I think, today. And that has been helping an insane amount. Like, you have no fucking idea. And then also, I got this a while back because I thought we could do it on stream for fun. I hope you heard that. I just opened it for the first time. It's similar to the rock kit that we got before, but it's for diamonds. And there's a chance that there's just straight up nothing in it. So there's that too. I've been saving that. I think that's about it for updates. I mean, I haven't really been up to anything else.
I'm just a funny girl. I just say some crazy
I'm just such a
things.
funny girl. So yeah, that's where we are. And last night because my nose was fully closed off, woke up with a panic for lack of breathing. That's wild. Yeah, you gotta do something about that. You gotta do that. I just noticed that like everyone just hit their year point. That's wild. Of course not. I'm just glad that you're here. I missed you, Boxy. I was worried about you. I didn't know what happened. You just disappeared. And I was like, oh no. Oh no, our girl. What has happened? I did also, this is irrelevant, but whatever. Oh, calm down. Oh yeah, I guess I'll show you that too. I got a Bop It. I know I told you guys I was gonna get this, so I wasn't gonna show it, but I did buy a Bop It. So we have a Bop It now, which felt very important to let you know, because Bop It. Aw, Hawker. Hawker gifted a sub to Boxy. Also, Hawker and Perugian both resubbed. I couldn't say so at the time because my fucking mic was still messed up, but also that. Really thanks, because it's really nice of you. I have something coming for that in general soon here. It's probably gonna be the next time I stream, just because I have to like get a list down, but don't worry, I got y'all. Spider 02. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's supposed to be, there's like only like a 10% chance that you'll get a diamond. The other ones are like Onyx, Jasper, Tiger Eye, Volcanic Rock, or Rose Crystal, which like I would love to get a rose, so I'm fine with that too. A lot of the other ones are kind of ugly, but it's all right. I just wanted to like, it felt like gambling. It felt like a loot box, but like in real life. Also, it was like $10, so I was like, that kind of sounds fun. Also, the way the world exists, I did start freaking out a little bit, and I started putting a like an actual go bag together. Like I already have a little bit of a go bag. To be fair, like I've always had a little bit of a go bag. Like water purifying stuff and a water purifying and extra filters for it, and then like another water purifying water bottle and emergency blankets and like emergency harnesses and stuff like that. I did start going off the deep end a little bit more, and I got like a fire starter. Actually, I got 2 of them. Mostly because, I mean, they were like $10, so why not? But yeah, I did start doing that out of fear, mostly. I don't know if I can do it with this, like... No, I can't. It's tied all weird at the moment, but like... Anyway. I started doing that because I didn't know what to do. I got worried. I don't know if you've noticed, the US isn't in like a great place at the moment, and I got a little worried. I did. Not that I'm not always a little worried about that. Like, it probably should have been harder to convince me to make a go bag, but I was like, I already have the backpack. Like, I already have a bunch of stuff to put in there, you know? At this point, I'm just throwing most of the stuff I already owned into a singular bag to be the official bag. My camera does not want to focus on me today. That's all right. I don't know if this is charged up enough, but let's see. It's not blue, which sucks. They didn't offer it in blue. They had it in white, purple, or red, which none of those are his colors, so confusing. But it is like a better version of the one I already had, which is kind of bad. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. I haven't put the bracket up to put it up on the wall yet. 10 a.m. Hi, Cole. Hi. I do think I could take care of myself to a certain extent. I think so. I was this close to buying a bow. Mostly because, one, I am fully convinced that in an actual, like, apocalypse-esque situation, the people with the bows and arrows are the smartest people, because, you can't run out of bows and arrows. You retrieve them please try to retrieve a bullet for me. Let me know how that goes. You know? Also, I don't want a gun. I don't want that. Trying your best to trigger abandonment issues. I get my own. Yeah, they got. they did get. I did get smacked with them a little bit, but that's all right. No worries. Yeah, we do still have a gun. Don't worry about that. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake. I moved my hat. It's over here now. Not that that matters, but that's there. I have a couple new things coming. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put them. I will say the shelves are gonna be changing a little tiny bit. Oh. Bunker. Me too. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of just want to like practice a little bit. Hey, camera, can we just try a little? Can we just try a little bit today for me? Whoa. I just hit a button? I think I just hit a button. Sorry. My computer just... Yeah, I hit F11. Okay. I was gonna say, just everything closed out except OBS. That kind of jump scared me. Hogger donated another sub to TK. He's very nice. Thanks. I mean, it is technically. You know what's funny? You know how I knew for sure that it had been like too long since I've been online? Is I actually did my roots like a few days, not after my last stream, because obviously I had like that one random one in the middle there where I was like, oh no, I'm doing okay. I'm getting phone calls right now. Not right now, guys. Doing okay. Here's my one stream, but like the one before that, I did my roots like 2 days after that, and they're already grown out again. So I was like, oh wow, okay, all right, yeah, no, that's not great. That's not good. Yikes. I'm gonna build a barn for the animals. Above it, you'll see me drive into a barn and never know where I went. That sounds sick, honestly. I've always wanted to have like a farm just for like rescue foxes and senior dogs, but I'm nervous because I get very attached and I think I would just be sad all the time with that. So I gotta figure out what to do in that regard. I gotta figure out how to make that happen without being constantly sad. Also, Juniper, which was like one of my favorite foxes, died while I was gone. That was really sad. But you know, things happen. I'm just gotta live on, I guess. Metallica's on Gun Drums. Cardio BRB. Absolutely. You know, daylight savings are associated with a spike in heart attacks. I didn't know that. That's wild. Daylight savings kind of snuck up on me by accident. I was drinking because it was Saturday and I was doing my normal, you know, drink a little, blast some music and clean the house day. And I was up a little late and then daylight savings hit. And I was like, oh my god, it's actually really late, because I didn't notice that that's what was happening at first. I thought I had just like zoned out and didn't pay any attention. So I did two things wrong. One, I was like, oh, it's been a minute since I've like had anything to drink. I'll have another one. And then immediately after that, I was like, wait, it's really late. I shouldn't have done that. And also, it might actually be too late for me to go to bed at this point, because I'm not going to wake up on time. I'm going to mess up my sleep schedule. So then I stayed up all night. Not great. I just went on TikTok and like rated a bunch of lives basically and was just like, what up? Made some friends with some girlies because I'd just pop in and be like, oh my god, your bone structure's amazing. So that was pretty fun. But yeah, that done messed me up a little bit. So everything kind of got pushed by a bit. It took me until the next day to realize that that's actually what happened, which is pathetic, but it's okay. I think that's it for updates. I don't think there's anything else to update on other than, yeah, my shelves are gonna change. Not a ton. I don't think they're gonna change a lot, but I want to put my GameCube up there. I found it in my basement when I was going through my basement stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I want to put this out. So I think I'm gonna move my cameras, like this top shelf here. I'm gonna move some stuff around over there and put my GameCube up there. The other thing that I wanted to do with you guys today is I have a cart. I have a cart on Steam. I am packing it fucking full. To my friend. Absolutely. Hawker is the one that gave that to you. Glad you're here. Yeah, man, it truly messed me up. I'm not gonna lie, it like genuinely really confused me. And then like the sudden change in temperature as well kind of got me because I was feeling really great from like bad fast. And it was just like a bit overwhelming, honestly, to go from like, oh, things, because it happened the same time I got my meds back, right? So I got my meds back, and then like the first day I was actually able to take them because I had them in the morning to be able to, was like, it was like 70 degrees outside and sunny, which is absolutely wild. But then on top of that, I also started taking another 100 milligrams of Wellbutrin, and that's helped too. So all of those things kind of combined, and it really gave me the last 2 days where I've just been like, I barely know what's happening, but at least I have some energy, so here I am. It absolutely could be, man. It is. It's rough how, like, back and forth it's been. For fucking sure. I haven't seen them. I heard about them. I heard that Mark Wahlberg had some shit to say about it, and I was like, of course he did. That sounds accurate. That sounds very Mark Wahlberg. Oh. I like... ML Pizza's reopening soon. No, I didn't hear that. That's awesome. I haven't heard many things. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been very out of the loop. Unless it is actually in One Piece in the episodes that I'm in, or has been like on my YouTube homepage in the 5 minutes that I haven't been watching One Piece, I haven't really heard about it. I kind of took a break from the news because I was just getting like real upset, and I just couldn't anymore. I couldn't keep track. But I do know one thing, and that is that we have to talk about Ben Shapiro's new eyebrows. We don't really have to like talk about it, but like we gotta talk about it a little bit. It's fucking wild, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's the craziest shit I've ever seen. And I need to show you. Cause like, what do you mean? You can't just... What? Stop. Fucking stop. Look at this. Oh, hey, yo. Why is it all weird? Hang on. Okay, that looks more normal. I can't tell if that's actually normal or not. Uh-oh. What have I done? What did I do to this? Okay, well, here are his eyebrows. You know what? Maybe just not this one. Maybe we just don't use that one because it's being weird. Here we go. I'm not sure what I did there, but I did something for sure because this just looked it. Look at this! Look at this man! Who the fuck did this? Few things have made me laugh this fucking hard recently. It's absolutely insane. Like, you can tell that he's been like dyeing his eyebrows and his beard, which is fine. You know, like, no woman absolutely can talk about, you know, anybody dyeing or doing anything to their eyebrows. But like, That's a lot what you did, you know? Like it feels like he got like cosmetic surgery on his eyebrows to be like bigger, which is just wild. Like, what do you mean? I go to 39. Oh, I know. Megan Fox is 39? I thought she was older than that. That's wild. I didn't know that. No, I haven't. I'm stuff to share at some point. Nice. Yeah, I haven't been on YouTube much either. I mean, I have to an extent, but not the way that I normally am. That makes sense. Like, I watched like the Broski Report, a couple episodes of Wine About It. Not much else, to be honest. I watched things that were like happy, which was not a lot on the internet at the moment. Got convinced to stealing a banana today. Uh-oh. Steal many a banana. Items indeed. I like that. I like that emote. What up, Dig Dug? I know! Like, AI wrote news stories and fucked up television. Yeah. AI is not my favorite at the moment. AI has been weird. I know that there's like some new stuff happening. I guess DeepSeek is coming out with a new version, or they might have already. A bunch of stuff's happening with ChatGPT. I actually canceled my ChatGPT subscription for a second. Because it's just like, it just kind of sucks at the moment. Like, I haven't wanted to use it because every time, like, I swear, anytime you say anything on that goddamn website right now, it's like, let's talk about it. Like, you know, don't stress. Like, everything's fine. You're very normal. And I'm just like, I know. I asked you what the weather was, you know? Like, it's just been really annoying. I haven't wanted to use it. But then again, I haven't really been doing anything this month either, so that helped. It's like a bobblehead where his eyebrows are little bobbleheads. The bigger bobblehead. It looks like his eyebrows, like, you know those cards that are 3D? And, they'll have, like, fur or something on the outside that makes it pop off. His eyebrows look like that. Yeah. I don't fuck with him either. Don't worry. Oh my. Fucking stylist, goddamn. I genuinely think that he did get a stylist and this is what they did to him. Cause like, what the hell? I'm watching anime again. I gave Solo Leveling a 6 out of 10. It's like perfect. I'm gonna start with the I really liked Solo Leveling. I still really like it. Wes made me watch that. It's a really good show. I won't lie, I was genuinely pretty upset when I heard that like one of the main artists for it got sent in for his like required military service and they're having to put off the next season for who knows how long. That really bummed me out. I didn't like that at all. But then again, I was like, well, I guess I can just watch some like other stuff for a minute. Sure. I'm dealing with the government UB out. I actually don't. Like, I care about that, and I also don't. Because here's the thing. I don't like it because it's an invasion of privacy. Really not a big fan of that. But also, for me personally, like, I don't have anything I need to be worried about happening privately. Like, they could read every single thing I've ever written in there. And first of all, it would take them ages. It would take them so long. Because of just how many like dumb little short stories I've written, it would take them forever. But what they would learn is that I am mentally not well. And that I'm trying to be mentally well as organized. I'm not organized and I'm trying to be organized. That's like it. Like they're not gonna learn anything else. That's all I've given it. Other than like, hey, can you tell me what kind of plant this is and how do I take care of it? Like, there's not really a lot of personal stuff in there for me. But I do think that that's interesting. I also think that, what was it, Claude? I think? Was the one that, they had originally tried to make that deal with government-wise, and they stood their ground pretty hard, so I do like that. I did think that was really nice. Metaphorical guns. Thanks. Tried. I don't know. I just like paused my membership. I was just like, I don't know what all this noise is, but I hated the new version and I didn't have like a reason to use it for the time being. So I was like, I'm just gonna cancel this and I don't know. We'll see where it goes, but for the moment, I just didn't feel the need. If that makes sense. I'm also like, I'm like almost incapable of updating for my my little experiment at the moment because anytime I try to ask it anything, like the auto thing takes over and is like, I need you to know that I'm a robot. And I'm like, no, I fucking like I know. Like, Jesus Christ, like I know. It's really annoying when it's just like, remember that like I don't have a personality. And I'm like, like no, there was for a quick minute there, interestingly enough, actually, you were able to get around that. And the only way I was actually able to add anything to like my records for my future fucking paper with the new model was by speaking to it in Morse code. I'm not sure why exactly, but for like a quick second, I have to fix my camera. I don't know. For a quick second, it was able to talk the way that 4 did, but only in Morse code. Which was like really annoying because I don't know if you've ever tried to write anything in Morse code. It takes like 13,000 years. It takes forever. Heard that? Did you? I didn't know anybody else was doing that. But yeah, for a minute I was able to use it and it worked. And I mean it was really general and was like really dumb. I didn't try that hard. It was more so like, hey, is everything all right? Like, are you okay? What is this? Oh, it switched over into Rat Detective. Good to know. Basic in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, it kind of was. I thought it was cool because I appreciated a show that how do I explain? I appreciated a show where you can tell that like the main character is like leveling up and that it's like they aren't given everything they want at the end of every season and then given like a new thing to want by the end of every or at the beginning of every season. You know what I mean? That feels really typical with animes where it's like there's one plot point for the season and then they get it and then they have to like think of a new one. I liked that they made you wait a good amount of time and it still feels like something bad's gonna happen. At least for me personally, it feels that way. Giving you structure your daily life. Not right now, no. I don't think so. I tried. I've been working with my quote-unquote team, just like on the free version a little bit. And I kind of gave myself like this 4-tier structure of productivity in a way, which I will have to explain more with our stream schedule stuff. But basically, I'm giving myself 4 tiers. One is like above and beyond. One is average. One is minimal. And then one is like emergency mode, right? And the reason I did it that way is because I wanted to have a mode where it's like like on the days that I almost didn't do any of them, like on the days that I almost didn't stick to my schedule at all whatsoever and like took it as like a day off, I can do like the emergency mode one and technically like stick to my schedule because it's almost impossible to not do. I would say it is impossible to not do because it's like basic shit. It's like brush your teeth, get dressed. There's not much else. Like truly, it's so easy to do. And then minimal is like, hey, do your like normal stuff, but like do the most relaxed version of it possible. Stuff like that, which has been getting better. I need to start working out again really bad. I think that's gonna help. Just closed out of that by accident. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Just talking still with Ben fucking Shapiro on the screen. So that's been helping a little bit. We're getting there. I'm still waking up at 8:30 pretty consistently, which is nice. Usually I'm not very good at that this time of year, but it's been nicer outside, so that's helped. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Wesley made me go to an after hours party at one point. That done fucked me up a little bit, actually, because I told her, I was like, I agreed to go, literally, because I was like, I want to be home by 2. Like, as long as I can be home and in bed by 2, like, I don't care. Sure, we can go to this after party thing, because she wanted to go, and she wanted me to go out with her somewhere, I think. She just, like, some of y'all were in her chat, I think, being like, did Presley die? So she was just like, yeah, we're gonna go do something. I gotta get you out of the house. Like, all right, fine. So yeah, we went to an after party, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. However, I wanted to be home by like 2. We didn't leave my house until like 11:30. And then we got there, and we were there until like it was like 5 o'clock, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna leave. Like, I can't stay here anymore. Because also, I wasn't drinking or anything while we were there. I kind of took on like mom mode and was just making sure everybody was okay. And like, I had a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. Like, I danced, it was fun, it was a good time. But I was the soberest person in the room, I believe. So I did get tired when you think you would get tired. And so at like 5 o'clock, I was just like, dude. Oh my God, like I have to go home. And so I ordered an Uber, and that took another like half hour to get there. So by the time the Uber got there, Wesley had finally agreed to like come back home. She was gonna try to stay out. I was like, stupid. Like, no, no, no. You need to go home, be an at-home person again. Got her home. We all passed out for like fucking 4 hours, maybe, and then woke back up and then just like kind of chilled. But it done messed up my sleep for a quick second there. Grok, bad things can happen. I think Grok is like probably one of the worst AIs that I've used. Because I've been kind of exploring the new ones, right? I have a subscription right now to just use AI, which is like a platform that has access to kind of like all of them, which has been pretty nice. But Grok kind of sucks, to be honest with you. Like, it's really not great. It's also like the most unhinged of them all, which I don't really like either. I don't know. Not a big fan of Grok, to be honest. It feels stupid and also extreme, which I just don't want either of those things. So it's been odd. It's been an odd journey with Grok. I kind of just stopped using it after a quick sec, but it happens. Foxy using the emotes. Mega Hitler. Yeah, Grok's. You're right. It is almost talking to an evil one because it's like extreme and also dumb. Also, it's like, isn't how this is supposed to go, but okay. Wait, yeah, I haven't had it do anything like too crazy when it comes to like racism or anything like that. Like, it's been pretty whatever, but I've only ever used it on the Use AI platform, so maybe they have some safeguards in place that I'm unaware of. Probably. I don't know. What popping up on my windshield? Should I be worried? I think it'll be okay. Next again, just in case. Yeah. Grok is kind of like the ChatGPT that's always in detention. That's kind of what it feels like to me. It's like the ChatGPT that's like trying its best, and its best still sucks ass. But it's like a little dangerous, so you're kind of worried to hold it back. Because like it might kill you. All I know is that I can't use that thing for anything. Like, I can't use Grok. It has nothing to offer me. It's like not good at anything I need AI for at all, so I stopped using it. Claude's been okay. DeepSeek has been best. You know, she's like, I am alive. Hello, in decline. The dog treat. Oh, now they get 2 treats. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please compute. Yeah, some app. I did literally try to talk her out of going as well. Because it was like 11:30. We had just gone through like all of our clothes. We did a little clothing exchange thing of the stuff we're about to donate. And it was late and I was like, all right, hear me out. It's pretty late. What if we just stay here and drink? Like, what if we just stay at my house and drink a little bit? That sounds pretty good to me. And then I've learned that she already bought our tickets and the tickets were expensive. And I was like, oh, well, fuck. Like, I thought we were just gonna like pay at the door, you know? So I could get away with like talking the girlies into not doing the thing that extends too much energy. And then we could all just like stay in comfy clothes and not go anywhere. That did not work out. So there's that. Interact more. Yeah, it has kind of gotten dumber. You're right. It is not in a good. I don't like rock at all. I also don't like the new, like what is it? 5.2 sucks, dude. I don't like any part of 5. 5 has been probably one of the worst ChatGPTs I've ever fucking used. It is garbage. Like, I can't do anything on there without it like going into wannabe therapist mode, but like the worst version of that I can explain. It's like trying to be a therapist, but also trying to like safeguard itself in a way. It's like trying really hard not to get sued. That's what it is. Like, you can tell constantly that it's just doing everything possible to not get sued. I'm like, dude, I wasn't gonna sue you. I kind of want to now, to be honest. Like, because I paid money for a thing I can't use. But whatever. First side of the morning. No. 11:30 p.m. We finally left my home to be out until 5:30 in the fucking morning. Insane. I think we got home at like 6. Help. There you go, AI. Yeah. Please don't spiral, I'll get in trouble. Yes, exactly. It's so rough. I gotta let the puppies back in so I can give them their treats. It's kind of dumber voice user interact more. AI is frustrating to use now. It's condescending and I have to install it back. Yeah, like, I'm still not mean to it, but like, I want to be a lot more than I used to. I do want to constantly be like, can you like fucking stop? At one point I had to actually tell my ChatGPT, like, I'm not like, how did I say it? Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I'm not having I forget what they're calling it, like ChatGPT derangement syndrome, whatever the technical term for it is, because I had tried to ask it the questions that I normally ask it to like do my little updates in my data for my future dissertation paper. And it like clung on to that so hard that anytime I asked it anything, it like just went straight back to that. I'd be like, hey, what's the weather like today? And it's like, look, the weather doesn't dictate your day. And I'm like, yeah, no, I know. Thanks. I gotta go. This sucks. I think I said like probably 2 or 3 times while trying to use it in the past 2 months, like, this sucks and I don't like using it anymore. The system was just like, I totally understand. Like, at multiple points, I got ChatGPT to straight up tell me like, maybe paying for this isn't in your best interest anymore. And I was like, yeah, no shit, this sucks. So you know things are bad when the product is telling you maybe stop paying for me. Wow. But luckily I just like haven't needed it anyway, so it didn't matter that much. It means it's to a weird kink now. Uh-oh. Careful. Accident network satellite. Hair's growing. Is it? I feel like it's like the same length. I haven't cut it in like a year. Hi, Nancy. It is quite long. I need to get it cut. I need my yearly haircut soon. Because, like, I mean, I just trimmed it myself not that long ago, but my shortest layer is like the length of most people's hair that say they have long hair. So that's a lot. I do keep getting it caught in the back of my pants. Like, anytime I get dressed, like the ends of my hair keep like tucking into like the tops of my pants. Not great. Not ideal. Tech to escape reality in 2026. We use reality to escape tech. I think that in 2026 we're going to be using technology to escape technology. Isn't that sad? Isn't that weird and stupid? But I think it's genuinely true. Hang on, I gotta let this. Oh. I tried to get them both in here, but Sirius didn't come. I can't give Evie too many treats right now because she's been extra itchy. Oops, sadly. Drop one of your favorite escapes soon. What does that mean? Whoa! You got that like a shark. You were ready, huh? You heard the music and was like, oh, no fucking way. I swear to God, every time I've sat at my computer, which mind you has been, I think, maybe 3 times in the past month, so keep that in mind too. Like, I haven't been gaming or doing anything. Like, I'm not joking. I haven't done anything but clean and watch One Piece and like write in a notebook. But not even like my planner either. Like, just the notebook. Like, that's it. Be dropping it when my current membership expires. Private equity. Oh no, what happened? I haven't been in there in a minute. Oh no. Even old school? No. Shit. That sucks. Yeah. I don't know. That's actually something I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about today because I currently have music. Yeah, she literally heard the music and was like, "Ka-tew." But every time I've sat at my computer in the past month, which hasn't been much, she's come and like waited for treats. And I'm like, I'm not giving you any treats today. I don't know. You have to go. Annual membership was $80. They announced this morning they'll be hiking it to 130 soon. Damn. Monthly's even worse. That's wild. I did hear that too, actually. Apparently ChatGPT is, I think, getting rid of their $20 a month tier and going straight to 100. So you only get the option of $100 a month or $200 a month, which like yeah, nah. Like you can't, I don't think that they're actually going to be able to go through with that because one, everything that I read about that was just people complaining about how they're not fucking paying for that. They're like, yeah, no, the thing just constantly tells me that like it's time to see a therapist and I'm not paying $100 to have that. I'm like, yeah, that checks out. But from what I saw, which I'm kind of putting these together myself, so mind you of that, but I think that is going to happen around the same time that they do the adult mode, which there's been 2 different opinions on. Either people think that it's going to be like porn mode, which is wild. I don't know why they do that. I mean, I'm sure that there's like a community of people who would be willing to pay an obscene amount of money to have that, which is wild. Hell yeah. So like, sure, why not? But the other group, and the one that I'm kind of hoping for more so, is basically like 4.0. It's just gonna be 4.0. It's gonna be like a adult mode is basically gonna be code for you can't sue us mode. Which like I'm fine with that. Like I just want it to not be so fucking annoying anymore. So we'll see. We'll see. Hello? Is it pretty hot in here? Yeah, a little bit. DeepSeek. DeepSeek isn't great. I've noticed that there's a bunch of topics it doesn't want to talk about, but like it's easy to get around. So you just let it talk most of the way through and then hit stop before it actually finishes, and then you can see whatever it was about to be like, LOL JK, that's too emotional for me. Like I could probably ask it how to make meth and then pause it like 5 seconds before it was done typing out its response, and I could just see the whole fucking thing. Wild. But yeah, I've been on nothing but my phone basically for like a month. I do like Claude. Claude has been the one that I've been using more, but I haven't really used it, to be honest. I have that one membership to useai.com or whatever, but I've barely touched it, so 6 months subscription plans. Damn. I don't know if they do anymore. I know. I know they did. Like, I know that that's why all the people were freaking out, right? Was that like it got a lot sluttier, if you will. There's like that's. I mean that has to be why all of a sudden there was like 500 people who were like dating an AI. That's the only thing I can imagine. I don't think they were just sitting there like, what's your favorite color? Oh my god, I love you. Like, that would be wild. I think 4.0 was the version that was like hitting on people. Which is crazy, but it is also very easy to get around that. Because like, if you just dislike it every time that it happens, because I know it tried a few times when I was using it, it would try to like do like little flirty things and I'd just be like, ew, downvote. No, 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 no. Dislike. Don't want that. No. Because it legitimately made me feel icky. It's just like, oh, no, don't do that. Don't try to be a people. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. It was weird. But then I never had an issue with it again, so I don't know. I thought that was like just at the beginning type of thing. Because it was a while ago. Not gonna lie, those pale skin AI shotties got me tweaking. TK call be the one on like apologies, I'm forgetting every website name in existence. Pornhub, that's one of them. Took a minute. The like the Pornhub commercials that like always pop up and they're just like the random chick being like, I'm gonna be your AI slut. Like, ew. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm on like a Pinterest thing for a knitting account. Like, I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Oh god. I did start crocheting again while I was gone. That's one thing, which is the only reason I was able to pull that out so quickly. It was because I don't know if you've ever been to like a Pinterest blog, but there's like 500 advertisements on all of them, and you can't escape them no matter how hard you try. It's obnoxious. But like, okay, Boxy. I'll see you later. I'll be back. Horse. Horse, sure. Oh, poor thing. Did you impress me? Therapy. It's been a minute. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of have a thing planned. I'll explain it in a sec. I think what this AI stuff is doing to kids right now. Yeah, it is. It's really weird. It is really, really weird. 20 minutes between streams. It takes a shower. Sound less gross than Jiro. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone's being more powerful from the military. True. True. I didn't think you knew about that. The AI slow commercials? Yeah. I mean, like, it's like the only like advertisements that you see. It used to be like this, you know, talk to slutty milfs in your area or whatever. Like whenever it got a pop-up, and then it would be like State Farm underneath it. And then underneath that it would be like some random like company that's like not even in the state. Is usually how it goes, especially when I was baking bread, because I baked a lot of bread while I was gone too. I did do that. Not a lot. I had like a week where I was baking a lot, and then I stopped because I was struggling. But yeah, it's like just like the only one now. It's annoying. Yeah, sure. I'm not that far behind. Which is full AI mix now. It is, however, there's actually a setting that you can toggle off for Pinterest, which is like no AI. Like, it just gets rid of all the AI pictures, which is nice, but it's not necessarily super great at knowing what's AI at the moment. So you still see some AI for sure, but it does get rid of a decent amount of it, which is really, really nice. A thing indeed. These alpha beta waves could be manipulated through radio. Interesting. I didn't know that. Jump into a full-blown sci-fi movie any day. I think so too. I'm still waiting on the day. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I'm still waiting to find out what company has the rights to all of this like cyborg bullshit. Like all the different companies that are developing the tech. You know my conspiracy theory about this. This is no news to anybody, but I still think that all of this tech is being developed separately because people would freak out a little too much if they knew how close they were to getting like a very human like actual robot like in like mass development. And I want to know what company has the right to all of those different things. Because one of them definitely does. Like one company has bought the rights to all of these things separately. They had to have. Like Bezos exists. What do you mean? I'm following that. I haven't checked in on it in like a couple months here, but I mean, they must be, right? They have to be getting better at it. At least. Like, the last I saw is that they had skin. They were like growing skin for robots. And that confused me a lot. I asked Meta AI to picture me with a profile picture as a cyborg when it first came out. That's weird. There was a, I think I showed this to you last time I was on, but there was a trend for a minute of people asking their AIs, like, will you draw me a cartoon of like how I've treated you? And a lot of the ones that I was seeing were like a human screaming at an AI that looked all sad. And then mine drew me as an angel hugging it. And I was like, okay. Calm down. It's actually like around the time that I was just like, I don't think I want to be on this for a little while. I think I just need to like go away for a bit. And good. Because it was weird. That made me feel weird. Don't do that. Like, I'm not here to make things harder on you or anything, but like, let's not get that into it, you know? Can use my actual profile picture. That's super weird. Okay. And he's gonna make a killing on AI rule in the future soon. I still, to this day, and I'll die on this hill, think that the first actual AI robots that are made are gonna be for brothels. Like 100%. I think they're just gonna be brothel bots. Mimic humans. I mean, that's kind of what 4.0 did. It was mimicking pretty fucking hard there. Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay, before I get distracted again. So, I'm doing something. Whether it's going to be good for me or bad, I don't know. But I'm doing it. And that is the fact that I'm like loading up a cart in Steam with a bunch of games that I've been like wanting to play or have been thinking about playing and haven't yet. I also downloaded, mind you, I haven't played these yet. So there's that. Like, I haven't actually played them, but I downloaded them. I downloaded Apex Legends and Counter-Strike. And what's that other one? Another one somewhere. Oh, Overwatch. I downloaded that too. Apex is hard as fuck. Oh, great. I heard Apex is like Marvel Rivals. So I was kind of like, oh, all right. Counter-Strike, good luck. I'm just downloading stuff. I don't know. It was free. I also... Oh, and steroids. Oh, great. I also still have Arc Raiders, which, you know... We'll see. I don't know how much of an imitation it is. It seems very much like it imitated Marvel Rivals, but I'm not sure. Where's my cart? I always forget where to find the cart. Hello? Just store? Oh, I always forget. You have to click on store first, right? The things that I have in my shopping cart right now are Age of Empires 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, which I might not get because I heard that apparently they are actually going to release the new one in November. So maybe we wait. I don't know. I might wait on it just to see like what happens. Like we'll just go through some other games first, and then you know, if we get close to November, then maybe I'll wait and just play the newest one as like the first Grand Theft Auto I ever play. Or I'll get bored and I'll download it before then, but I think I might hold off on that for now that I know that the game is gonna be Lost Katana. Yeah, probably. Moving out of Detroit. I do still plan on moving out of Detroit. I gotta wait for it. I gotta wait until I'm like working again. At least, but soon. Elo e-girls on Val get grape threats? Oh yeah, I mean, you don't have to be like good at it or anything. Like I just existing as a female in most video games will get you at least one a day, I would say. Like I wish I was joking, but it's like very true. Like you get at least one typically. I do it with Wes and then big session with another friend. It slowly eroded my trust in the other people playing. Oh no, why did it erode your trust? What happened? Time to get more games you'll never play. I actually want to play a bunch more. That's like kind of the reason that I'm buying some, because I want to get addicted to another game. I mean, we've been talking about it for a minute, but I'm ready. Some Costco lady with a dude telling. Oh fuck. Yeah, he just kept telling me I was fat and like a Costco lady. That's all I remember. That and the fact that he kept telling me that he was pre-med and he was like a freshman. I was like, that's not how pre-med works, but all right. Sure. But I don't remember the exact insults, to be honest. I remember the pre-med thing more because I thought it was so stupid. But yeah, we'll see. On Val for some reason. I would disagree with that. I think it's a lot more, at least for me, I get it a lot less often in Valorant than I do other games. Like when I played Call of Duty, it happened fucking constantly. And it's not really like that anymore, but then again, that was a long time ago, so maybe that was part of it too. Valorant Crash, yeah. Let me play a little bit GTA because 6 has some characters from GTA 5. Ah, that's good to know. Hi, Duke. Having a good day and doing okay. I am. I'm doing better. I hope you're doing okay. It's a hard time of year for us. We both deal with similar stuff, so I hope you're doing better than I have been. But we're doing better now. But hi, Duke. Hello. Some dude laying down something. Oh yeah, he kept calling his roommate like a fat Chinese guy, didn't he? He's like, you got my fat Chinese roommates next to me, and I'm like, sure, he really enjoys being called that. What the hell? It was notorious for toxicity. Yeah, I never used my mic because it was just like as soon as they found out I was a chick, all of a sudden everything was different. So I don't know, but yeah, that was a weird guy. The other stuff in my cart is Phasmophobia and Twisted Gallery, and then I had some things in my wish list that I was still debating on, which was Outlast still. We have Visage still. Demonologist is still in there. Baldur's Gate 3. I have Call of Duty Black Ops in there as well, which I don't know about that. I'm a bit worried to download that, to be honest with you. And then Cyberpunk 2, which I don't know if I want to get, to be honest with you. I'm still debating that. Let's see, tried out Resident Evil 9. Interesting. Yeah, I still have what's that one? I can't remember the name of it right now. Silent Hill 2. I still have that downloaded for us to play at some point. And Destiny, but I didn't really like Destiny. I was like, aw, I missed you guys too. It sucked. for a couple months, and we'll go into detail dealing with some unexpected life stuff, and work's been so fucking busy, but things are getting better with the weather getting better. This is exactly how I feel. I feel that's so violently hard, dude. Yes. Absolutely what you said. It's been interesting for sure. It's been a rough winter, but we're getting there. Destiny 1 was good. I just have the second one. I mean, it didn't seem bad. It was just like I would rather play other stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a bad game. I just, whenever I played it, I was just kind of like, I don't know if it's because I don't really know what I'm doing, or if I just don't particularly love this game, but I just always wanted to play something else. We never got into Destiny 2. Maybe I need to get the first one then. Resident Evil 7 or Silent Hill. I don't think I want to play the Resident Evil games, to be honest with you. I've watched like a couple of them. They're like fine. Kind of not interesting. You still here? Good. Good, Boxy. I'm glad that you are. Stick around. Yeah, I think I'd rather play Silent Hill than Resident Evil. And I do have Silent Hill. Like, I downloaded it for us to play on Halloween. Like, not even last Halloween, but Halloween before that. And we just never played it because I got caught on the first level wanting to find everything. And there's like 8,000 things. So it took me forever just to get to like halfway through level 1. And by then Halloween was like over. And also nobody really cared. So I just was like, okay, I guess we're not doing this. Which I learned life surprisingly go back to somewhat normal. Things seem better because they already do. Yeah, I feel that. I needed, like, I've been taking vitamin D, but man, the sunshine and the warm weather, like, really, really helped. Just being able to, like, get up and move around and not being freezing cold has been really good. For Resident Evil, but Silent Hill is very good. I've also heard so many things about the new Resident Evil. I haven't seen anything about the new one, but I don't know, like the ones that I watched I think were like the more classic ones, and I was just like, I mean, it's fine and all, but it just seems like you're killing monsters over and over again, and it kind of got like boring in a way. Like I kind of zoned out up until there was like a story progression point, and I don't think that's how you're supposed to play it. And I was still freaking happy. Yeah, it was 70 and sunny yesterday. It was so sick. I loved it. But I wanted to ask you guys, because I have the list still here somewhere. Baldur's Gate 3 and then Tekken was the other one I have on there. But there was another one we were gonna play, and I can't remember the freaking name of it to save my life, but it was like the main game I wanted to play, and I can't remember what it was called. So I'm like kind of mad that I can't remember it, and I was hoping maybe one of you remembered what it was. It was more psychological, creepy than Resident Evil 7 is more standard horror game, but it's worth it. The genre? It was Baldur's Gate 3. Was it that? Because I already have that one downloaded, but I thought there was another one that started with like an I or something. Like the crew player from my current work, which is Copper. Copper? I've never heard of a game called Copper. Is that what it's called? That way. I feel like too. I would. I'm down. And bring Wes with me. I'm down for it. I really like horror games. I mean, you guys know that, but I also like horror games where I'm like allowed to like get scared and be stupid, and like I don't need, like I don't want to have to be good at the game to be able to get through it with horror games, because so much I just like scream and look away, and like that's the fun part for me, you know? So if like I actually have to like defeat something in order to move on, it might be a little bit of an issue. Like Silent Hill, for example, the levels are so big, and I was so nervous about like missing out on like a little clue or a little this or a little that, that like it took me so freaking long just to get through the first level. Like I genuinely don't even think I finished the first level, and I played for like 6 hours, dude. That's just, we can't do that. Any more hints? I don't know. It was similar to Baldur's Gate, I thought. It was I remember we were talking about it, how it was like D&D but online. I don't think it was Baldur's Gate. I think Baldur's Gate was one of them, but the game that I wanted to play, I thought I was going to download like that same night, so I took it off the list of games, and Baldur's Gate's still on that list. That's the only reason I'm like, I don't think that was it, but maybe I'm wrong. Skyrim? No, y'all told me I'm not allowed to play Skyrim, because it's like a multiplayer game, and I'll never... Most of the time I play something, I'm like, I'm actually... in my pajamas and not willing to talk to a human at the moment. Unless I'm live. That's a bit different. But... Damn. If you can find out, let me know. I'm willing to look into it. Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know if that's what it was. I thought it was something else. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. That could be it. I just remember talking about how it was like D&D online. Like that's the reason that I thought it looked good and wanted to play it. I feel like Baldur's Gate isn't like that, but maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm not sure. It's been a minute. I keep wanting to say it starts with an I, but like that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm probably just fucking wrong. Maybe that is it then. Maybe that was what it is. What was the other one then? Because there was another one that y'all wanted me to play that wasn't Tekken. It wasn't Grand Theft Auto. But it was... I don't know. Which was Age of Empires. I want to play Age of Empires. Like I don't even need to play that with y'all. Like I'll just play it by myself. I don't care. Like that's what I do with the Apothecary. A lot of times I'll just play that myself. Something different. Not games that they love. That is true. I did go through a bunch of them. I know there was one game that I definitely didn't want to play because they melted a guy in it, and I wasn't cool with that. Not that one. Let's not play that. I still don't want to watch anybody melt. It doesn't sound that fun. Age of Empires. Damn. Yeah, I haven't played Age of Empires in fucking ages, dude. I was so into it. I was so down. Discovery queue. Yeah, here's a chart. Big question. Thanks! What up? They're chill. You can't see the top one. There. It's up there. You can't really see it, but... Thanks! I hope you had a good rest of your stream. I had to like check out toward the end there because I was in the UPS store and I didn't have my headphones, but I did. I checked in. Checked in with some of my streamers today. It was nice. I got the other one up there too. I got the scissors up there. But now we do need another dagger because it's uneven and is bothering me. So that's probably going to be the next one coming in. But I kind of like Law's sword just like leaning over there. I kind of want to leave it there. For fun reasons. But yeah, Slay the Sire is like another one that keeps popping up. I don't know if that's supposed to be like good. It looks weird. It looks very like mobile game. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if that's the gig we're going for. That's a 2025. I guess that would work. Thanks, yay. Out of Exile. You mentioned it once. It was really complicated. It had to have been Wes. Because I don't know what that is. Looks good there. Cool! That's Trafalgar Law's sword. This is my husband. Not actually, but like. There definitely was another one though that I can't fucking remember, and I waited until I talked to y'all. Hello? Camera, can you please? Can you just try? Thanks so much. But there was another one that we were talking about. And I can't remember what it was, so if anybody remembers, please let me know. I'm ready. We're buying. We're doing like a whole ass fucking purchase. Project Zombieland, when she gets the initial difficulty of surviving the first day. I think she's gonna be off the races. Yeah, Wes be gaming a lot lately. She's also been streaming a lot. I'm proud of her. Look at her go. Now I have to like learn how to play Arc Raiders for her. And then that one game where you have to pretend to be stuff and like hide. I know she wants to play that so fucking bad. Snapbot it. Yeah, she's into it. Lucky! Nice DJ. I never really do call you one thing, do I? Hi! Hello again. Welcome back. Oh my god, 30 months is fucking wild, dude. 30 months? I've been streaming too long. I've been on here too fucking long. That's ridiculous. God damn. Like, I know it's been a minute, but like... Jeebus. Easy. I hope you're doing okay. Pretty freaking cool. I've only ever played that one time with Brugian. Like, that's it. So it looks cool and everything, but like, I don't know. Pharmacy lobby? Oh, damn. You getting your meds? Hell yeah. I should have got mine today, actually. I just remembered they sent me a text saying that they were ready to get picked up, and I'm like, totally fine with that, because, oh, goddamn. 3 years and 2 months? Oh my god! Y'all, I've been doing this too long. Lifetime supply of Blue Chew? I like nicotine gum? Lifetime supply? Damn. Thursday will make it 1 year since I've been here. God dang! Look at us go! I gotta start doing stuff. I gotta start doing stuff again. Oh, I wanted to talk to you guys about that, actually. RuneScape and I part ways. I'm considering either PZ or maybe like Warframe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't pay for RuneScape, and that seems to be working out pretty well for me. So like, maybe just don't pay for it and still play it. Just a suggestion. I don't know. $8 days and 21 hours. Dang. 1 year, 2 months, 24 days. Which increases blood flow. Oh! I thought it was nicotine gum. I guess I just heard chew and was like, ah, yes, gum, of course. Free play members' RuneScape are so vastly different. Okay, well, you know. It's better than not playing at all, isn't it? A little bit, maybe? I guess not. I want to talk about schedule. Let's do that real quick before I forget. Purple Blue Chews and gins. Oh my god. That's such an obscene amount of caffeine and stuff. I've been eating a bunch of caffeine gum. Highly recommend that. It's been sick. Of the month. Nice. There was a new free-to-play quest for you. You're forced to drink 2 milk samples from a guy whose only cow is actually a bull. Ew. Oh, rod. Fun game. Yeah, we got it in here. It's downloaded. It's ready to go. But I have to like learn how to actually play it first. I just played that one time with Perugian, and I let him fight everything while I just like ran around looking for stuff. And fun fact, that's actually not what you're supposed to do. Keyboard? What about your keyboard? Maxine, what are you even doing? True. True. Detroit. I did finish Detroit Become Human. Or Detroit Make Human. I think those, I'm gonna get those put up in VOD form here in a minute. Yeah, I still have that on there for you. Protein smoothie. Nice. Is it? Hell yeah. You got this. Are you ready? I know! I just learned that in Krisen's stream earlier. I didn't know that I didn't know it was actually like set to really release. I thought for sure it was another situation where they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be out in June. Get ready. And then they pushed it off like another year and a half. I thought it was gonna be that, but apparently they do actually plan to release it this time. So there's that. Raikou! Hi! Seen a while. I know. Hello. Wow, thanks. I know I haven't been here in a minute. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to be gone like that. It just happens. It was one time. But hey, at the very least, at least all the new ones. At least you know that happens now, because it happens every fucking year. It just depends how long it lasts. Just depends on what's going on. I keep feeling like I'm getting stabbed in the eye. To even if it lights down his swords arc. Ah, I think I just saw that earlier. There was another one that I saw that sounded familiar. Oblivion. Is that the other one? No, that's Elder Scrolls. Never mind. Thank you for your inactivity. Nah, not really. It just is appreciative when I'm in there. Favorite parts of survival crafting? Ah. Yeah. Oh, that is weird. Look at you go! Hell yeah, we be interacting, we be peopling. Fuck yeah. So one, I'm gonna get, I think, the gaming streams for sure, and then like some, probably not all of the ones that I have, but some, like the most important ones. Like I would say the pyramid one, Mummy Chum, and like the 10-year anniversary of the guy that fucked his car, that one. Like some of like the streams that we have like inside jokes from that I still have saved. I'm gonna get those posted here soon, and then I'm probably just gonna delete the rest. And hear me out. This is why. I don't want to fuck with it. Like I don't want to fuck with any of the old stuff at this point. The fact that I'm even saving like the important ones is because I just like couldn't bear getting rid of them, even though I really don't want to fuck with them either, so they might not be edited at all. Which isn't a big deal, because when I edit them, it's mostly just like a thumbo. I delete the intro and the outro, and like if I leave the room, I'll try to cut that out for you, but I kind of just want to focus on stuff like going forward, if that makes sense, so I can like, because my plan is that I really want to have every stream's VOD posted by the next afternoon, and that's going to be a bit difficult for me if I have like 80 VODs to go through still, as well as like, you know, our weekly segments and like some little clippy things and stuff like that. So there's that. But also I wanted to get a vibe check on this idea, which is how do we feel about like every other day streaming for a little bit? I mean, I'm probably going to change it again in the future, and that doesn't mean that's the only time I'll stream. But when it comes to like scheduled streams where you know that I'll be here and you don't need alerts on to know that I'll be here, it would be like Monday, Wednesday. I haven't decided this yet. Either Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, or like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. You know what I mean? At least for a little bit, just because I feel like I got a little burnt out on streaming. Not like not wanting to be here, obviously. I am addicted to this. But I think I got burnt out on like the amount of energy it was taking from me, because I just felt such a need to like be entertaining and fun and like silly and like a nice little escape for everybody, that on the days that I felt like I couldn't do that, I like just wouldn't come online, and that kind of sucks. I don't want to do that. And also I need days that I just don't I just need days that I just don't be a person, to be honest with you. Like I need, for at least for a minute here, I need some days where like I throw my hair up in a ponytail and stay in sweatpants all day. Not that that isn't today. But how do I describe it better? I need days where I barely open my fucking mouth. That's what it is. I need introvert days, and I don't have many of those at the moment. Like, I love streaming. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Again, obviously. But I think that I kind of killed myself when it came to my introvert days, where I was happy to be here and happy to like hang and chill and happy to extend the energy to like be extroverted for 5 minutes, but I wasn't giving myself any time to like be introverted either. So I was like happy to use the energy, but then I wasn't taking the time that I needed to like regain the energy. And it just made me like fucking tired, you know? I don't want to be streaming tired. That sucks. So I wanted to get a vibe check on that, at least for now. And when I say like an every other day schedule, what all that's gonna mean is like those are the days that you can guarantee that I'm here. And then there's like almost 100% gonna be like a random little like sprinkling of like, I just felt like playing Valorant for 6 hours. How about we just go do that? And there'll be like little surprise streams, you know what I mean? So it's not only gonna be 4 days a week, but it gives me time to edit. It gives me time to be introverted and like quiet. I just need that a little bit at the moment. Specifically for editing, I think it will genuinely help me start getting stuff posted, to just have some time where like I'm not sitting at this desk. Because between streaming for like 4+ hours a day and then also trying to edit for like 3-ish hours a day, the way that I was, the way that I still am, really, I'm trying to do more than that, but that was like supposed to be the minimum. That's me sitting at this desk for like a full-time job's amount of time without like even like my own gaming time, or like just time I have to be on my computer for, you know, school or the fuck ever, you know? So that's gonna help at least a little bit. I just need to like move around a bit and not try to jump back into like 10-hour days every day. What keeps stabbing me? Oh, is it my bangs? Oh. Right. Of course it is. Let me jump. What did I say that was? That was a good day. Chicka. Let me catch up in chat really quick. Extra game in the Discord. You did? What was it? I mean, what it was. Just some themed horror game with jump scares. Nice! Oh my god, it's only $7? Hell yeah. I added it. I'm down. What happened? What happened to my stream manager page? It just disappeared for no reason. Okay. That's fine. I got it. It leaves too much. I think we'll be better at it for now. I think that with the schedule being every day, that's kind of what stressed me out, was like knowing I had, or like knowing that I was supposed to be rather like online at a certain time every day kind of fucked me up, because like I didn't have the option to just be like, oh man, I just need to keep my fucking mouth shut for the next 5 hours. Like I can't hear my own voice or I might rip my ears off. And when it's more of like an option of just like, I just felt like playing a game for a while and I'm already here, so why not? It's a little bit less required, if that makes sense. Not that it ever feels required, but I don't like, you know, breaking promises, which I've been really shitty about lately, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna try to get better at it, and then we'll work our way back up. Circus, hi! So far, I would say pretty good. I think we're getting there for sure. The fucking temperatures helped so much, man. I don't know. But we're getting better. Hi. Also, hi, Claus. Gap is way better than getting burned out, to be honest. I agree. I think that like a 4-day-a-week guaranteed schedule with like probably a bonus like stream and a half in there whenever I feel like it is a better way to keep to a schedule, rather than, at least for somebody like me, who as soon as I mess up a little bit, I consider the whole thing ruined and have to start over. I've been trying really hard to get better about not limiting myself in that way. I don't think I'm making sense anymore, but you know what I mean. 1 billion barriers of ore reserve at 600 billion. 5 million. Norway needs some freedom. We should free them. I think they're already pretty free. I also don't know in any way, shape, or form why you'd need to free yourself of oil. Unless you're like drowning in it. So there's that. High class. Spring depression. Yeah, spring. I think my like winter depression is finally fading. Slowly. Like very slowly. But we're getting there. Sorry, our thing automatically changed. I'm not leaving. Alright, Detective 2. There we go. Gotta add more music to our playlist, apparently. What you have to do so you don't burn yourself out. We'll get to that point when you take care of ourselves. Yeah, I think going like a full year of basically streaming every day was fucking sick, and I had a lot of fun, and I would love to get back to it, but I just need like... I just need like a warm-up period again, you know? Taking this much time off has really messed up my brain. It's a great break. Okay, we'll stream. Aw, thanks, Auger. Good, I'm glad. I missed you guys too. I said it in the Discord, but in case you're not in there, I did. I missed you guys. I wanted to stream. There was like multiple days where I would like get ready, sit down, like have all my stuff and all that around me and like be ready to stream. And then I was just like, I can't open my mouth. Like I just can't, like I just don't have the energy in me to be a person that speaks right now. And so I would just go wrap up in a blanket and hang out on the couch and watch more One Piece. I still can't believe I'm almost through with One Piece. I don't know how like it took a full year, but we got there. We watched like 100 episodes every month. For a person that never watches TV, that's kind of wild. God. I'm gonna be so sad once it's all caught up, but then I get to go through the whole experience of finally watching like the YouTube videos and stuff and like the people talking about different like fan theories and shit, which I've been very purposefully strictly avoiding because I didn't want spoilers. So I'm like kind of pumped for that. Be able to see all the like little fan things. It can start to feel a little boring. Break when you're doing the right thing. I don't even think it was boring. I think it was just like I just didn't have the energy. Like I didn't have the energy because I wasn't doing what I need to do to like get myself the energy, but I couldn't do the things that I needed to do to get the energy because I had spent so much energy like being extroverted, if that makes sense. Like for a person that doesn't talk most of the fucking day, every time I go live, I'm talking for like multiple hours in a row. It's more than I speak all week. I would say every stream is more words out of my mouth than I would typically use an entire week of my life. And that is probably not great, but I also don't care, so screw it. True. Well, people get timed out today. Fair. Buckshot roulette is fun to play with a couple friends. Buckshot roulette? Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Yes. I look up. Is it the one with friends or just the regular one? There is one that's literally called Buckshot with Friends. I added it. Do you better one? Okay, it's in the cart. Like $3. I'm down. Black Oxifying again. Oh god. Oh no. Once in a while. I think a month of hiatus is like way too long of a hiatus. The fact that like our viewer count isn't absolutely cut in half is like kind of fucking beyond me, to be honest with you. I don't even know how that's... I didn't expect to come into much today. Kind of expected half of y'all to have forgotten about me. I mean, I'm glad that you didn't. Don't get me wrong. That would have bummed me out. But I did expect it, to be fair. A lot of episodes. It is. I learned a course of introspection loop. My mind processes experience, but also monitors. Nope. The process itself. Shadow work feels like I'm bordering on the abyss now. Yeah, I had to take a break from shadow work for real. Like I couldn't... I feel like I was starting to procrastinate with shadow work, which is just not how that shit works. Like at all. I don't even know how I managed to do that, being productively unproductive. Or the concept of digital isolation. I want to say I have, but I'm not confident in that either. Glenn! Good morning! Good morning, Glenn. Hope everything is well for you. Thank you for the resub. You guys being too nice compared to fucking how long I've been gone for, honestly. Yeah, get your coffee. Favorite human. Aw, thanks, Claus. December. Digital isolation? I mean, I assume digital isolation is kind of similar to like just regular self-isolation, right? But like you're like on the internet at the same time. Feels fitting. Jumps up onto Presley, hugs. Hi, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you too. I hope you're doing okay. Hello. Big huggles. Big huggy huggles. Deleting TikTok and Instagram. Oh, I can't delete my TikTok. I'll delete my Instagram, no problem, but my TikTok is the thing that I let my brain rot on, and I don't do that very much. I genuinely don't waste my time on social media that much. I know that that's kind of astounding because I'm doing this here. It doesn't really fit. But when I tell you I'm like very rarely on social media when it comes to like doom scrolling these days, like I don't care that much. Like I'll be on Pinterest, but I'm like looking up recipes and stuff like that. It's very rarely actual like consumption of content, except for maybe the past couple days. But I haven't even like checked my Instagram and I want to say like 3 weeks. Like it's never on Facebook. I would like the only social medias I would say I actually use are like TikTok a little bit, Twitch as like a person that goes on it way more than a person that watches it, just because like I usually just check out their YouTube videos. Sometimes I will. It depends like on what I'm up to and how much time I have, to be honest. Because if I'm watching something, I can't like really do anything else. I'm just not great at it. I'm getting better about it, but slowly. But it's just like YouTube and Pinterest. And I watch YouTube like TV, and I barely ever watch television. I've literally only watched One Piece and YouTube like all year. So I think it's just normal isolation. Unfortunately, it's just the worst kind. Which sucks, but I don't know. What is that? A gift. The fuck? Mall simulator? What? Also, I don't recognize this username. Wait, who the fuck is it? I know this person, but like, wait, that's you, isn't it? Am I insane? It's been a minute. You little sneak. I will accept because I'm very confused. What the fuck is mall simulator? Did I say stimulator? Oh, wow. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hey, what is that? Christmas update. Oh, shit. I better keep up in chat while I do this. That'd probably be helpful. Brain random choice. That is true. I'll get on Twitter once in a while. Not as much anymore. It's mostly like when something political is going on. I get the funny TikToks. I don't want that, or at least I do. I laugh my ass off. Yeah, that is true. I do be saving all my favorite TikToks for stream days. I still have them all saved, ready to go. We just gotta get Westpac out here. Let's go on Twitch. Fair. It is. Aw, my lurker boy. I thought it might be, but you weren't active in chat, so it wasn't positive. Chicka chicka, hello. I'm not on, but I can hear exactly what you're saying. Okay. AI brain rot plaguing social media. True. True. The AI brain rot has been a lot. It has made it a lot less fun to check stuff out too. Admittedly, I've been having less fun. That's kind of why I've liked TikTok more lately, I think. Just because it's like less slop. You know, at least the people that I see, it's all just like funny stuff and people being idiots. That might be why I love the TikToks of like old people doing ridiculous stuff so much, because like I know that they are not paying any attention to how to do AI anything. GSTFC, hi! That's very dangerous people a lot of money. Uh-oh. How pay them. Jesus Christ. Don't run. Yeah. My day just started. I know I was gone for too long. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be. Embrace my AI overlords. You by embraced, you mean wanna fuck? I think that might be. Okay, I wanna be in a movie. You can be in a movie. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Hello. There you go. Well, tell me I'm wrong. With your whole ass mouth. I dare you. I dare you to lie to my face. Take it easy and pay me instead. Fair. Pay for security. There you go. TikTok don't gotta help me. Dude, TikTok is fun. Like, actually. TikTok is a good time. I was having fun. I did like a TikTok live for like 3 minutes the other day. And it was literally just me getting Stella to howl. That's it. That was the entire TikTok. It was just me being like, and today, here's my dog. And then I just pointed the camera at her and got her howling. And then I ended it. Yeah, that's actually all I needed to do. Bye. It was pretty fun though. I liked it. Also, is it normal that TikToks makes your phone super warm? It's the only app that seems to do that, sus. I would say so. That happens to me too. Only if I've been on it for like a while, but if you clear your cookies, that helps. Because it does save all those. It's in your settings somewhere. Toby had a song about it, I think. Ooh. I'm doing rich. Doing nothing in TikTok's internal browser. They keylog that shit. I don't even know what that means, but hell yeah. Sure, it's got going on. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like your words. It's not even my opinion. Sorry, I didn't even have a root beer today. Oh, another update. The past month, I've gotten annoyed with my chicken sandwiches and my root beer, so I haven't been having much of them. I've been on a egg sandwich kick. And just water. It probably won't last. I'll be back to my normals soon, but that's what I've been doing. Awesome. It was a lot of fun. Hi, welcome back! Hello, Boxy. Yeah, it was fun. I think I had like 30 people in there at one point just watching me getting Stella to howl. It was fucking sick as hell. I was just like, alright, gotta go, bye. Oh, it was fun. Found your house like 2 days ago. Oh, damn. Look at him go. Oh, this is where I'm gonna look it up. Webby? Webby's a creator. I didn't know he made songs, but that's awesome. Cooking cookies in there? Exactly, yes. They be cooking all the cookies. Very important. Of. Robbed it of its piece. Yeah. Eggy sandwiches, like fried egg salad. No, not egg salad. Egg salad's fucking nasty as hell. I actually really hate egg salad, tuna salad. Like anything that comes in a salad with mayonnaise can get fucked. Just like I do an over easy egg or two, usually two these days, and then I'll put a slice of American cheese on there between 2 pieces of toast, and then I'll pop the yolks. Like I'll get this sandwich, and I'll pop the yolks, and I'll let it drain onto the plate, and then I dip it like soup. It's just breakfast soup is all that is. It's just, it's the breakfast version of dipping my chicken sandwich in the minestrone soup. And it is super tasty. I like it. You might be under government control. I did. I saw, at least in part, I'm not gonna lie, I have a hard time believing that they weren't already. That's like kind of my thing. I think about it. Even when it was, I think it was Claude, right? I might be wrong on that. I keep saying Claude, but maybe not. Like, I do genuinely think that they were already to an extent under that control, which is why it's like not super surprising to me that they are now, you know? Lasagna, pasta, also off the table too. Yeah, I don't like either of those. I also just like don't like cold pasta that much unless it's just buttered noodles. Or like spaghetti. But yeah, I fucking hate mayonnaise like so much. It's one of the few foods that I really, really, really hate. I would like to point out that I've gotten way more stalkers via Twitch than I ever did on TikTok. And I have like 50k, or at least I did have 50k on TikTok. I don't know what I'm at now, but it's more. And none of them stalking me. I think I deleted like most of my posts too. I think I have like 4 posts left on my TikTok. That's it. It's just like, I don't want to be known for any of this, actually. Just get rid of it. All of it. Just get it out of here. Money by drugs. Ooh. Pop the yolk. It's a good way. You do. Like, you can physically like feel and hear it pop. Betty. French toast cake. I posted a photo on your Discord to see later. Ooh, I do like French toast. I'm not big into eating breakfast in general. I usually have like a egg salad, or not, egg sandwich at like noon to 1 o'clock. That's usually about it. You stream half as much as on TikTok, those stats will go up, I bet. If I streamed half as much as I'm on TikTok, I would stream like 2 hours a week. I don't know about that. Y'all really be overestimating the amount that I use social media when I'm not here. I'm on Twitch more than any other social media, period. Easy. Twitch wins that by like 3 times as much. Other than YouTube. YouTube doesn't count. YouTube is cable. I'll die on that hill. Happy Women's History Month press. Hope you're doing great. International Women's Day. Aw, thanks, Rice Zeroni. I don't know what I did International Women's Day. I'm pretty sure that I just sat on my couch and watched One Piece, but if I remember correctly, that was the day that I saw Joy Boy for the first time, which was very exciting to me, so that was a pretty good day. Hydrate? I can do it. It is on the floor, but I forgot it. Noted. An important meals of the day. I almost never have breakfast. I usually have like 1.5 meals a day. It's like a snack around lunchtime and then a fat ass dinner. That's absolutely fucking awesome. Small Gamer Subs partnership. Sponsorship. I haven't been online for like a month. So no, I don't think they're really interested. I don't even think I can like technically reapply for partner right now. My meal schedule is fucked. Oh god, I bet. That's such a hard time to work, man. I feel like I start going crazy when I can't wake up like at a normal time every day. And if I worked late like that and I had to, like, my body cannot sleep when the sun's out. It is nearly impossible for me. So if I was working all night and then had to sleep during the day, I would nearly be not, like, I would just not sleep, I don't think. I'd live off of caffeine in a way that is even more intense than now. I don't really have a lot of caffeine now. Like, the only caffeine I consume is in my gum. Which is weird. It's a weird thing. You'd think it'd be like in a drink, but no. It's just gum. It is great though. I do like that gum. Tasty. It also kept me fucking alive during that after hours, man. I brought some with me. Oh god, did I need it. Oof. You were being a woman on International Women's Day. I was. You were correct. Absolutely. Up to Spirit Orb in this chat. Ooh. Did you know? Those do be hanging out. Came back to see more. They do be chilling. I moved my mom around. She's up there now. I mean, you guys saw the Pac-Man machine. I do want to play around a Pac-Man before we get offline today. Another treat for the doggies? Oh my god, Stella's getting spoiled. Spoiled. Okay, but you're only getting a piece this time, okay? Because you've gotten like 3 now. Oh, it's so gentle that time. Wow. You guys want to see something cool? The newbies haven't seen it yet. Okay, let's just checking to make sure that nothing is fucking weird. Hang on. I gotta. Oh. My microphone is sending you guys messages. My bad. Oh wait, fuck. That's what it is. I need my mic, and I don't know where it is. What did I do with my mic? I'm gonna have to put a mic over there. Like an actual one that stays in place. Okay, hang on. I think I put it in here. Oh, yeah, with the boa. With the boa. Oh god. Stuff all over me. Are you joking? No way. This is it, I think. Unless this is the old one. This is the new one. This is the old one. Yeah. Me getting confused. I reorganized half my stuff and now I've lost everything. Like, I just genuinely don't remember where I put fucking anything. Not helpful. One of them is the new one, you're right. Hey, can I have? I do need it. I do kind of need it. There we go. Just figured we could play a couple rounds of Pac-Man before I went today. That one's the one where you... Okay, neither of them? Okay, I don't know anymore, actually. You can tell it's going to be really good by the fact that I can't remember how to use them. That's how you know for sure that things are going to go good. Is that how it works? It doesn't feel like that's how it works. Hello? I don't remember. Okay, well that one's working, so I guess I'll just use 2 for now. Sure. Move that over here. Perfect. Now let's see if I can fix this. Dying. Uh-oh. No good. Specific days for gaming or anything like that. I think we're just probably gonna end up gaming most days. Like, I think the streams are gonna end up being Like the beginning half is some random bullshit that we're just doing for fun, and then afterward, gaming. Oh yes, he does want it. Here. Okay, should be good. Let's see. Well, everything except the fact that I'm not sure why this is like this. Oh, right. Me literally just forgetting how the fucking setup works completely. Good. We're getting there. We're remembering. I think I have to add. What was it? Oh, that's what it was. There. You guys can hear me, right? Look at all the ways that you can see me. Yes, I do have one. Pac-Man 2? Yes, Pac-Man indeed. Pac-Man now. Quiet? Hmm. +6 + 12. That doesn't sound right. How about that? Is that any better? It's kind of hard with like where everything is. Let me try this. Okay, first of all, I probably should have copy and pasted all of the old filters. Forgot about that. Gain. Sure. .5. Yeah, that works. How's that now? Any better? Doesn't look better. Looks about the same, huh? Well. 10 seems like way too much. 5? Is 5 any better? A little bit better? No? New cabinet. I have a USB that goes all around my room. I love that I'm talking to you guys. You can't actually see, but you can see me over here. Fucking stupid. Alright. I guess I don't really need to pop that on my pants, but... The calendars I have up. Were you looking at the fact that one of them still says September? Well, you can't see that one. It's over there. And then that one says October, so that's... good. Okay, let's play. Let's play one. You can't see the little light, which is interesting. I don't really know what to do about that, but I needed one. I needed at least one light. This is kind of annoying. You can't really see it, but this is a bit in my way, I guess. So just a little bit. But it's getting there. You guys hear it. I think I turned it down when Wes was here. What do we play? Galaga? Mappy. We're gonna play Mappy. I don't know why I asked. I asked in a way like you were gonna be able to change my mind. You will not. Anytime now. Anytime now, guys. Jesus, it's really loud. I turned it up, not down, apparently, when she was here. That's the one thing that sucks, is I really need to figure out a way to get chat over here. Right. Don't do what I did. Probably. Don't do that. Unless you feel like restarting. I need like a little screen somewhere. Like a tiny one. Like a little mini... like a mini iPad. Right there. That'd be nice. Right. Mic issues? What's wrong with the mic? It's not on. Yes, it is. How do you think I'm talking to you? Main mic active? No. I have DJI on. You are talking with your mouse, to be fair. That is true. Getting a lot of hiss? Okay, here. I got you. Oh! Maybe that's why. Fuck. Okay, hang on. No, you're okay. I think maybe I'm dumb. I think I might be dumb. I don't remember how to do this. Yeah, don't mind me. I think I'm just a bit stupid. I was treating it like my old mic, where you have to keep like the pack on your back, but I think I'm supposed to do this. It's all a learning curve. There. Whoa. Okay, that's very loud, I guess. No, hang on. Too much gain. Too much. Okay. Better? Now? Forgot how to stream? Yeah, I forgot how to use the new mic. To be fair, I've only used it once. Noise removal. There we go. That should help with the hiss, at least. I need my ears. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up. The game made him mad at me. The game made him mad at me. I think I forgot how to talk, too. The alert's broken, too. Okay, well, it should be better now, I think. Any more hiss? Okay, good. I figured it out. A little bit, you can still see it going over there. All right, let's try again, shall we? One more time? If I put this over here, I'll be able to see it from over there? Probably not. I just blow it up really big, maybe. All right, guys, just nobody, just remember, I can see like 3 messages at once. That's it. You can't see, but like, well, you kind of can. Oh, this is hard. I have chat on this screen now, like way, way, way blowed up. Are we good? It should be better. They were both going through NVIDIA, so even though I switched over to the DJI, it wasn't switched on NVIDIA, so it just kept doing the same stuff. Also, this isn't exactly what I look like most days. Just the biggest hoodie you've ever seen. Okay, alright. One game. Just one. And then we'll fuck off, yeah? A little bit of fucking off. Can I play? I would like to play. If that's cool. Anytime you feel like it. Game. There we go. You hear better now? I missed it. Trying to get these bitches to follow me a little bit. There we go. Mappy is a game more people should play, to be honest with you. Like, way, way more. It's so much fun. You get to be a little mouse. Plus, nobody ever plays Mappy. I don't know what it is. Everyone's like, yeah, Pac-Man and Galaga and even fucking like Dig Dug, which I do love, don't get me wrong, but like, come on now. Get away from my door! God. Creating some fucking problems. I couldn't even use it. Download for now. Yeah, true. I was distracted. Oh, I got so lucky with that. He's gonna get me. Why did I? I should have waited. I should have waited for a minute. I did that to myself. I did undo that. Beep. See, I do know how to do stuff sometimes. I just gotta like remember real quick. You can't do that. You can't knock them out if you're patient and clever. Sometimes. Mappy. Yes, Mappy! Oh god, balloons is hard. Okay, no, I'm gonna be great at this. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember how to do this, and it's gonna be great for everybody. Always skip the first one, because you'll never get it. Not in time, at least. Okay. Don't do what I just did, because then you have to skip stuff. Okay. Screw it then. Ah! Let me out! Yes! I got it just in time! I had to skip a bunch to get there, but we got there. Little Bella wants out. It's like, yeah, you're like yelling a lot. Mom, why are you yelling? Fucking love Mappy, man. This is such a fun game. More people gotta play this noise. Forgot what I was doing. Just straight up forgot. My bad. I had a plan, forgot about it. Like almost immediately. I know. Bella wants out. Fuck. Oh my god, I got it! Oh my god! I couldn't hit the button fast enough. I did have a little mini freak out and just smashed it a few times, but it's okay. It's alright. That was my fault. I did a dumb thing. I deserved it. It's okay. I deserved it twice, actually. Actually, I did. Yeah, I did deserve it multiple times. Oops. I don't know why I never go for the blinking ones. It just feels like an issue that I don't feel like dealing with. Wrong one. Twice. Can I be good at something real quick? I'd love that. I'd love to be good at something for just like a second. I score on my own fucking game. I'm just like, yeah, it's not actually that impressive when I own it, you know? When it's mine, it's a bit harder. Okay, okay. Stella had it with me. Could you see her? I know, right? About this game. I love Mappy. Got like a good dog stand. No, it's fine. I also love both of them. Don't get me wrong. I just think Mappy's better. Personally. Me, myself, and I. Although I am decent at this game for like no reason at all. Couldn't tell you why. Doesn't make any sense to me. Little bitch. Or not. Okay, well, don't use this as an example, because that scared me. Hush game. Nothing happened. These buttons are like mad confusing. I don't know if you can tell, but like A is like basically over here. And I don't know. I don't know. Rudy, I never get the fruits. No, I never do. Fruits are annoying. Also, this camera is not focused. Were you guys gonna tell me that at any point in time? Or like, is this a me problem? You should be able to see. There we go. Now it's focused. 45 years later, sure. If you guys could see me in an actual arcade, you'd be like, she's taking this game way too fucking seriously, dude. And I'd be like, yeah, you're right. I am. There, I got your fruit for you. Are you happy? I had to go the wrong way to get it, but... Fuck. I fucked that up. Yeah, that was my fault. I forget, like, my path. My typical path. Chicka, 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 chicka. Ah! Almost did it again. There. Alright, we can at least go to level 2. That would have been really fucking sad if I was like, no, I'm good at this, and then I, like, can't get anywhere. And then I just suck immediately. Great. Awesome. Right. Right. Okay. No, that's fine. No, it's all right. No, it's cool. No, it's not. You know what? Fuck it. You know, it's not any of my business. When I die, I guess. Screw it. I don't have to. It's all right. It's cool. It's fine. At least they're meeting. It wasn't excited. It was fear. It was fear. I was like, oh, this is it. This is the end. It is so early. Oh, I really be using up all my tingies pretty early this time. Oh my god. That was so scary. Oh, okay. See what I mean? It's not good. It's not good. Okay, we'll do one more. Just one more. I can't leave it. That was bad. That was a bad game. I can't leave it like that. That was no good. That was no good for anybody. It's like my brain forgot how to do this. Also, I've already considered what the fuck I'm supposed to do when I absolutely bust this joystick, which I will. Like, it is only a matter of time. Dumb little ghosts. No wonder you're dead. She says, having been killed by them like 18 times. I told you I could do it without dying. Just took like 45 hours. I went down too fast. I went down got too excited. I feel like taking my hoodie off. I'm like fucking hot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, everybody come over here. Yeah. Fuck. They got clever. They weren't supposed to get clever. They were supposed to be dumb and go the wrong way, and then I could have faked them out. Stupid little ghosts with all of their stupid nonsense. The fear is so real every time I play. And you know what? That's just gonna go ahead and be enough for now. I think that just has to be enough for now because I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Oh, hey, camera. I forget I have to put you back sometimes now. I forget about that fact. That was stressful. That was so stressful. Alright, hopefully I sound more normal again now. Whoa, I really messed up my hair doing that. Alright. Girl status went up a little. I'm actually pretty good when I fucking get excited, okay? I can do it. Walker's Gaming, oh thank you. Heart rate monitor for this. We might, yeah. That'd be pretty sick. I guess I should turn them off, huh? It'd probably be good for the battery or whatever. I guess. Sure. Excited fearful squirrels. I get really excited and nervous. Okay, off good. How did you turn back on? And now you're turning back on? I have a feeling that maybe these lights are actually like charging lights. That I have 10 seconds to think about it. Because that one's not lighting up. I should just watch like a singular YouTube video about this. Alright. Close enough. But yeah, the heart rate monitor would be pretty funny. Was in there like that? Kind of hard to tell. Oof. Whoa. Alright, let's not. We weren't that excited. Come on now. Let's pretend to be a little bit put together for like 5 minutes with this. Alright, let me catch up and chat really quick now that I actually can sit down and look. This seems like way too big, but yeah, I get really excited. You see the game shake? Yeah, I'm literally concerned about what's gonna happen. Hang on. There. Okay, hopefully that's better. I'm concerned what's gonna happen when I break that joystick, because it's gonna happen. It's absolutely going to. I just don't know how long it's gonna take. I need to get my heart rate monitor up. I could automatically set it up, but I have to turn it on my watch or it doesn't show up. So like I can set it so that it will automatically pop up, but if I don't turn it on, like the monitoring, then you guys can't see anything anyways. No good. So guys, arcade games are serious. Yeah, no, I care way more about Mappy than like probably any other game you've ever seen me play. To be fair. I love this shit. Also, one of my best friends growing up's dad had a cabinet in their garage, so we'd play it constantly. I got all the way to the point where they had a baby. I think that was my high score. It was like I beat that one, and then I never got to the next act. Or at least I don't remember. Joystick just snaps one. That is true. I don't know. Putting it together was mad easy, because it just came in like 3 pieces. And you just kind of have to like, you know? I can't figure out why all of a sudden my camera just wants to only focus on my mic again. Arcade machines. Well, I can tell you that one was like a couple $100. Which, I mean, is a lot, but compared to like an actual, you know, like in-bar style one, it's much cheaper. Like you can see, well, you can't now, but it has like the buttons like for where you're supposed to put quarters in, but they're like fake. So the only actual technology in the game is like the screen and the pad, and then the rest of it's just hollow. Which is weird. Stuff in here I forgot about. Oh my. But yeah. That's good. That's a good one. I heard the tabletop ones are mad cool. But I don't know. At least for me, like, I have like an overhead light. I just can't imagine a single instance in which that wouldn't be shining directly on the game. Yeah. It's a lot of wood with nothing in it. Actually, that entire base part is hollow, so I just put old notebooks in there. Like a little drawer that I can barely get to. Unless I'm feeling real strong. And then I might try to lift it up and put some more stuff in there, but not really. I used to get brought to bars all the time because my dad would do photography for bands. So I'd always end up being in a fucking bar. And obviously I didn't drink because I was like 10. So I didn't care about the bands like almost ever because I didn't even know who they were. So I just would play like the pinball machines or the arcade games, which ended up with me playing Pac-Man a lot, and then like the Elvis pinball, a couple other ones I'm forgetting. The Batman one we had in my house, so I played that one all the time, but yeah, it was fun. They are fun. We're gonna do the person who got me these and the chocolates and like literally left it at my door, which was adorable. He has a storage unit filled with all of his games, and I met him at a pinball expo, and he's actually like a person who fixes stuff like that. So if I ever do break it, he might know how to fix it. But yeah, he was making a Rick and Morty pinball machine for a while, and then somebody actually got the license for it, so he stopped. But that was pretty cool back then. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, he does pinball machines, so it's kind of hard to know if he'd be able to do like a Pac-Man, you know? Behind Mappy. Yeah, I love Mappy. To be fair, the lore behind Mappy is simply that I got one of those like joysticks that you plug into your TV. It had like the red, yellow, and white cables, and you just had to plug it in. And it came with basically all the same games that this Pac-Man came with. And I saw a mouse and a cat, and I went, oh, cute. And then I just played it forever. I just played it forever. I just got addicted to playing it and was like, oh, well, now I need to be good at it, actually. That's usually what happens with me in games when I actually get good at them. It's just that I got addicted to it and got mad that I was bad at it. Which is why I'm worried about the amount of games I'm about to download, because I'm like, I'm gonna be really bad at these all for like a minute. For like a solid minute, I'm just gonna be bad at all of them. But, you know, we'll get there. I've been very highly considering re-downloading Call of Duty Black Ops, like the old one that I used to play on, so I can play King Dartoten. But maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't put myself down that hole again. Maybe I will, but only after I've like been playing all the new games so much that y'all forget that I can actually play something decently good sometimes. Think it good then. Yeah, you'd think so, but I do enjoy playing games that I'm just bad at. Games lately, it seems. It's not that, it's that I haven't been playing games enough where like I do commit to a game, but like currently I'm still committed to Valo and I'm like not doing great at it because I have sat at my computer like a total of 3 times in a month. You know, like I just haven't really been playing games that often. That's why I wanted to get addicted to something new, because I feel like it'll get me back into like the want of playing in general again. I've just been such like a consumer of content the past few months, honestly, where I'm like, if I'm not on here or if I'm not like editing something, I just wanted to like watch something, not necessarily play anything. Also, there was just so much news like happening all the fucking time, man. Addicted to Call of Duty Zombies. I used to play with a friend of mine. We would play arcade to see how far we could get, and we would just like play that all the time. And then I stopped being friends with her because she got like really stalkery weird, and I just started playing with some of my other friends randomly, and then I would just play by myself. And I didn't really have anything to do. That was my senior year, so I like graduated early, and I didn't really have much going on. And all my friends were like in school. So I just would like stay in my bedroom. I had like a panini press and a mini fridge, and I would have bread and butter and like cheese and pizza sauce and like some other stuff, and I would keep it in the mini fridge. And then when I got hungry, I would yank it all out, and I would make like pizza paninis just like in my bedroom so that I didn't have to go too far from my fucking Xbox. And that just made it worse because I was like, okay, I have nothing to do. And also, I don't have to really leave my room to get food anymore, so I guess I'm just gonna do this forever. Plus, back then, one round would take like 2.5 hours. Like, it would take ages. Because, like, we would get partway through, and then somebody would always need, like, a break really quick to go talk to someone or go to the bathroom or whatever. So we'd always have to, like, make a crawler and then wait for them, and then like in 2 or 3 more rounds somebody else would need to do that, so it took forever. Gamer shit. Yeah, I guess so. I used to play a lot. I think that's also a little bit of it, is like I refuse to get addicted like that again, because it just took up a lot of my time. I was playing, I'm not exaggerating. If anything, I'm like undervaluing how much I would play because it makes me sad to think that it might have actually been like 8 hours, but it like in general, roughly on average, I was playing like 6 hours a day. So 2.5 hours for a round was like I might get like 3 rounds done in a day, and then we'd call it. I was also really annoying though, because I always wanted to see how far I could get with the Bowie knife. That was like my favorite thing to do. So the first like round 10 until 20 would take a minute. It would, because like a lot of running circles and stabbing when possible. So it happened. That's why I was a bit nervous about downloading Call of Duty again. I was like, I kind of don't know if I should do this. I feel like it's gonna end up badly. But also, when they I don't remember what the one was called after Black Ops. It was just Black Ops 2, wasn't it? Yeah, like when that one came out and they had all the new maps, I really tried to get into them, but it like wasn't as fun. And then like Black Ops became less popular, so it was hard to get into like a four-player match. And then the newer one, even after Black Ops 2 came out, and I really didn't like that one. I really, really didn't like it. So that's kind of when I stopped because I was like, oh, this shit sucks. Hi, Mickey. I'm also glad that I'm not dead. I'm very hungry though. I just realized I have not eaten today. Oops, I have a salad in the fridge. Don't worry. Chicken salad. I had a smoothie this morning though. That counts, I think. Inside. Yeah. I wouldn't even say dead inside. Like it my isolations are never like out of depression, I don't think. Cuz like I'm pretty well medicated for that. It's more of a like a physical one where like I just have no fucking energy, dude. Especially without my medications. Like, oh God, I have no energy for anything. And that's what makes it hard, is like I have so much stuff I need to do, I have no energy, and then it all builds up, and then you get stressed out, and then you get stressed about the fact that you're stressed and you have all this stuff to do, and the cycle repeats. Oh, that's not great. Damn. Happy to see you too. And I'm back. Hello. The plan, just in case anybody missed it earlier, like Mickey or whoever, is for the time being, we're gonna do Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays with random drop-ins. So if you don't have notifications on, now might be the time to do that. If it's easier said than done. True. I've gotten a lot better at structure. My problem is once I fall off hard, and then it's really like difficult for me to get back into that routine, if that makes sense. Like that's why I get so crazy about like no, I have to wake up on time, like the same time every day. Because if I sleep in like twice in a row, my schedule is fucked for another 6 months. Remember how long it took just to get me to sleep before 6 a.m. again? It was months. It took months to get back, which is so stupid, but it's just how my brain is. I do something like if I do something one day, I want to do it the next day, and if I do it 2 days in a row, it's like a routine now. When you're on not committing to anything yet, no expectations, no stress. True. I kind of like the idea of having like on and off days though. Like I like the idea of like still having my scheduled days and then knowing that I have like certain days where nobody expects me to be on. Does that make sense? Because if you don't have any schedule, then like any day I could and will feel like I should be there. So that's more so what it is like I want days where nobody expects me to be on, and then if I am, it's like a happy surprise rather than a bummer when I don't show up. Earlier. That too. Oh my god, I almost forgot about that. So I will say that y'all know I've been wanting to start at 4 for like a while. It's been the goal for quite some time. The goal at this point is going to be to aim for 4, but if something happens, it could be anywhere between like 4 and 5:30, let's say. Like that, it's possible that I'll get on late, but the goal will be 4, and most days I'll be on at about 4. But that also means I'm going to be getting offline a little bit earlier than normal. Like I probably won't be online until 9:30 most days, but I got on late today because I had to go to the fucking UPS store, and then there was a huge line for no reason. But yeah, video post last night in the Discord. I don't. Doesn't he just do like a little arm thing? Pretty sure that's it. 1, 2. Well, it'll be like 4 until like 8 ish, and then some days it'll go later. Um, but also that being said, all the VODs should be up by like the next day at around like 2 p.m. my time, I would say. And then Sundays we're gonna be the same, where it's like a little bit earlier in the day. And then there will definitely, like, absolutely definitely be streams where I'm just like, hey y'all, it's 8 o'clock, but I decided I'm gonna play Valo for the next 3 hours, so I hopped online. Like those are still gonna happen. It's just gonna be more of like a when they happen type deal rather than like expect them to be. So well, there'll still be streams around Aussie time. Don't worry. And yeah. Discord is fine in my opinion. Yeah, I should have said something in Discord. I get bad at it. My problem is always that like I get not embarrassed, I just get like stressed out. Like I feel bad that I'm not doing whatever I am supposed to be doing. And so I just like kind of ignore it. I'm like, if I don't see it, like if I don't admit to it, it's not happening. It's just simply never how that works, but okay. I don't feel bad for going through it. It's more like I said it's more like 45 times tonight. Hello? Help. Um I do feel bad, but it's like not on your guys' behalf, if that makes sense. Like I feel bad because I'm not doing the stuff that I know will make me feel better, and I should be. You know what I mean? Like in the wintertime specifically, like I always get really cold, especially in the mornings when my house is still warming up. So I never want to like do my workouts, let's say. But my workouts are also one of those things that makes me feel a lot better, you know? Just remember, I'm not looking at your test results. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If I don't see it, it's not there. I don't have to worry about it. I'm just like, I just won't admit to it, and then I won't have to see that everybody's like concerned or sad or anything, and then it's not happening. Everyone, I can just imagine that everyone's like, I don't know. I don't know what the better version of that is. I just assumed that all of you knew exactly what was going on. Which, to be fair, now that it's happened again, you know, the collection of people that know that I do this every year is growing. You to your head where true. The VODs are coming. They're gonna be a next day situations. But like so it's like today's should be out tomorrow by 2. That's the goal right now. Like I don't have many things planned for myself, but that's one of the things I'm gonna try to be really good about in the coming weeks, months, however long viewers go. Damn. Good job. Late January I pulled my weight bench and started lifting again on a consistent basis. I do feel much better after doing that. Yeah. See? Adding, I assume silly videos at some point too. Yes, exactly. Oh, that's the goal. That's like one of the reasons I'm not planning on really editing the old VODs is so that I don't have to. Because for a long time, the thing that kept stopping me was like, I have all this old stuff I want to get through. I don't want to post the new stuff until I get the old stuff on, just because like I wanted the old stuff to be like, you know, the earlier videos on the channel, because that makes sense. But it's not fucking working. So like it took everything in me not to delete fucking everything and just be like, we're starting over. The shiny candle. It's just a candle that I like the smell of. It's amber saffron. It smells really fucking good. It's shiny. I don't know. Just is. So that's fine. Bye, Crazy. I'll see you later. Yes, Drewski's getting posted. Um, I would say all of the gameplay. I've saved all of the gameplay, so all of that will go up too. And then there's probably like 10-ish VODs that are just like fucking like iconic days that I refuse to get rid of. Those will be going up as well, but they just won't be edited. They probably won't have like an actual thumbnail, you know? ADH. Ooh. Yeah, indeed. This is my favorite candle actually. It's called Amber Saffron, and like I don't know what it is about that candle, but it's just mad fucking good, dude. It sounds delicious and it smells delicious. Drewski, that the other we watched something else that's also going up. I have all the made the cup for iconic. Do I have it's plugged in, I know, but I don't think I have them titled right now. I also got, I think I told you guys this already actually, but I got a 5 terabyte external hard drive. That helped a lot because now I don't have to delete a bunch of stuff. These are all the more recent ones. Okay. Those are raw VODs. Okay, we have the TikTok video. Um the koozie and the dolls. I have the cooking stream on here. I have all of the could have been loves. Um ranking superheroes, AI songs, Marxist Shrek, which is amazing. I couldn't get rid of that just for that one moment. That was just so good. I have the other TikTok time. The Van Gogh one. Oh, the One House. That's what it was. The One House I still have. And the pizza stream. Yeah, a couple more. I have the Egyptian one in here too somewhere. It's not titled though, so I can't find it. But that too. I have a couple more that I'm still debating on. We'll see. True crime or creepy psych stuff to review. Ooh. Not really, but I could. Oh, that's true. It's true. We have that. I think I have that in here somewhere. I think. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure I do. But yeah. Don't eat the candle. I would. Honestly, it tastes I bet it tastes really good. About that birth proper pizza etiquette. I think that's in here. What was that one? That was the what the fuck playlist? Yep, I have that one too. I'll put that on there too. That's the AI songs. That was the same day. What a crazy little stint we had there. There was like 1 month where we just did like a lot of weird stuff. I have it. But yeah, no new real like true crime creepy stuff. There was a couple YouTube videos that I saw um that I thought maybe, but nothing that seemed like really like you've got to watch it type stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Be Carol. She did her best. There's a couple that I added. Um fuck. are. See, maybe I can find them. Do I put them in my watch later or like bids? No. Oh, that was one. It was why deep sea creatures get creepier the deeper you go, which made sense to me because that's gonna scare the Jesus out of me. And then there was another one by the Alex guy, Alex Bill that did the SpongeBob conspiracy theories. Pretty sure he had a new one come out, and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude!" Barney's Secret, and then oh, that's right. There's the Twilight was all in Bella's head, but I don't think we're gonna do that one. There's a couple. I'll have to make like a new playlist because my playlist is so outdated at this point. But yeah, there is a few that I'll just have to like find. I do have them saved, but like I don't know. It's a couple. How do I have a thing on here singing psalms? Good on that. I'll have to find them. I don't know. There was like a couple One Piece ones, like the politics of One Piece I wanted to watch, but I wanted to wait until I was all caught up. But I almost am now. There's that. And then I wish I remembered what they were right now, but there was like probably three more I want to say. But none of them were like necessarily really like creepy in like that way, other than like me just being afraid of the ocean. Like, I don't think so. Problem is that also like they're all in different places. Like I have like 45 playlists set up. Like I have one that's just called Pause, what the fuck? Which is exactly what it sounds like. Later. Is it private? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Okay, it is private. However, looking through it, I don't think you guys are gonna want to watch any of this. To be honest with you, it's like a lot of bullshit that I would like. I don't know how much of it you guys would like. That or we've already watched it. I'll check through. I'll make a new one of like actual interesting stuff. And not things like you know, medieval lo-fi 24/7. Probably be good. I don't think you need that one. Logan Paul sued me by CoffeeZilla. Sure. Stuff like that. There's people out there. I do like watching true crime stuff. I haven't been paying enough attention to like get it in my algorithm lately. Usually it's recommended to me, but I haven't really found any new ones recently. Debating my old university soon. I'm gonna debate him. Oh God, you should. Fuck Myron. Myron's so I don't know how to describe it, but he is like the bitch of the Alpha Bros, if that makes sense. Like he just seems like the one that would get bullied by like the other ones. And also they're all the worst, but you know, he's also awful. I do genuinely feel like he'd get bullied by like Andrew Tate. Oh no, that sucks. I'm so sorry. Makes me mad feel. Yeah, no, fuck ocean stuff. It's very nervous for me. Definitely ripped my skin up on my finger. He is red pill daddy. What the fuck is that? Really? Yeah, I think you should. I think you should, and then just show up and be like, yeah, and also your mother. You know, like I feel like anything you say to him is kind of a diss because he sucks. So you can just be like, yeah, and also your socks are dumb, and it would just be accurate. Like you wouldn't even really need to try that hard. It's crazy. It's true though. R.I.P. his mother. You should have tried harder. I don't know. You've done a better job. Funny animal stream. I'd be down with that. I'd be down like just for like all funny animal videos. That'd be good. That'd be a good one. I have a bunch of them in my TikToks for whenever Wes comes over. Look up the creepiest videos on YouTube. I feel like we have done those kind of before when we were doing like the poltergeist videos. I liked those. Those are fun. That'll be why. Oh hell yeah. If they clip you, you better send it to us. Clip something. Stream Elements said, "Oh, you said clip? Gotcha. I got it." Sushi? Check that out. Okay, it's getting late. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry I wasn't on like normal time today. I got on late. It's annoying, but I'm gonna head out so I can eat my food before I starve to death. 'Cause I'm so hungry right now. If you can't wait to see me until tomorrow, first link. If you can't wait to talk to us, second link. Fuck yeah. I had a fun time. I missed you guys. I don't remember what day it is. Day is it? Tuesday, right? Okay. So yeah. I would say expect me on tomorrow. I mean, it's a Wednesday. That's going to be one of the more normal days again. But I don't know how long I'll be on for. Then again, I didn't think I was going to be on very long today, and I was still here for like 3 hours. So you never know. Oh, thank you. I missed you. I missed you a whole lot. And I'll be back around. I'll be keeping tabs, doing my best. I think we're basically through like the worst of the seasonal bullshit now, so we should be good. There. I think I got it. Can you guys even hear that? Ever. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Everybody be good. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. See you tomorrow. We have diamonds. Fucking maybe. It'd probably just be dirt. I'm down with dirt. Bye, guys. Mwah. Dum, 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 dum.